Good job, partner.
JJ. Oh.
Well, it has a bag in it.
Yeah. There we go. Where's the
Is it over here?
Yeah. Oh, there it is. I see it. It's right there. I'll just grab one of these. So I'll just first weigh out that overall bag and see what we got going. And then from there we'll do the splits.
Should be 28 grams.
Yeah, that's how much an ounce is. Or it's about almost to that. Yeah, 28 grams is just barely under an ounce. So let's just see what this bag is right here. Should have teared the wood. Hold on. Okay, so yeah, it's still about 28. Alright, so 14 minus the grams I was borrowing, it's about 20. Yeah, so 12. Okay, that works out. Let's tear it out to this thing and let's do the maths and do the works. Oh, there's no way it's all gonna fit in this tiny little thing.
Oh, I have a bigger one over here.
Oh no, it's fine. I can. I have a jar right over here as well. I'll just do the math added. All right. This. Who procrastinates? You. Yes. Don't forget my cut. Your cut. You get no cut. I'm like, you get no cut. I'm like, what? I'm just kidding. If you were here, I'd give you some free weeds. Did he give you my address? Evidently not, good sir. Now I have to tear this one out. Oh my god, it literally will not tear. It won't tear that. Okay. So we'll just tear the lid. Oh my god, dude. There we go. So we have 5 in that. We got 5 in this, so plus 7. Bow, 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 bow. Come on. Good lord, I didn't realize it takes so much to get to that much of 12. Like, my god. I'm trying to get some of these smaller ones, not these fat ones to get. There we go. Almost. Ever so slightly now. Okay. Now just need, there we go. Boom. This one's about half, and I didn't take too many fat ones either. All that fun shit. There we go. Dude, does he like... Does Logan fucking magically know when I just stream or some shit? Like, every time I do one, he calls. It's literally around the time I'm doing a fucking call, dude. Like, oh my god. Do you... Like, does he legit know when I am? So when I am doing it, he can like, bruh, let me call you up, bruh. Let me call you up and intrude, bruh. It's like, dude, I just got off of work. Like, my god, dude, you, like, like, every night so far has been consistently, like, can you try to hang out, bro? It's like, dude.
Let me rest.
Yeah, seriously, like, this morning, I didn't get up until, like, 20 minutes until I had to go to work, and I'm like, I mean, technically I woke up at 10, but I just fell right back asleep, and then I woke up again around noon because Harley left after he was done on his phone or whatever.
Oh, just tell him, look, I have to rest, man. I
can't answer a phone. The stream will just stop. Then it'll come back once I return. But that's just like if he texts, I can actually respond that way. What do you know? Hey man, I rolled up fat joints. Want to hang out at your place? Well, God, I missed the reply. God dang it. Oh, well, I guess I'll find out if he's... Oh, God, dude. I bet he's gonna still come over, even though I did not give him an answer. Like, God, dude, like... Look, yeah, you are my friend and shit, but damn, like, even friends need space sometimes. Like...
It's lonely.
Evidently. Like... Bro, like, like...
And then after that, you want to Wichita? Play some pool?
Like, I like that. I love playing pool, but, you know, I don't care. Like, I'd be like, alright, whatever. Because generally, I'm thinking maybe I can get rid of him there. Because it's like halfway, you know, from his house to my place, and about half the time it's about that case. So, you know, half the time it's like, alright, I get rid of him. Not always, but it's whatever. I like how, like, lately it's just literally been nothing but negative, like, comments about it on the stream, but, like, it's just been lately. Like, just needs to, like, you know, give a few days. Like, Harley was with me this entire weekend, and that was fine. And now he's off to do what he normally does again, you know? Hang out for a little bit, get your bursts of friendship, do your thing for a bit, come back. But,
I like Harley.
yeah, I mean, you know, you'll know when someone is like, I'm a little irritated with you, or like, I'm kind of bored with you right now, or something like that, or I'm just disinterested in kicking it for a while, or something like that, or, oh, well, you know, I just don't want to do the same thing and feel like, or just like, bleh, or whatever, you just, you know, or like, oh, I don't want to, like, I'm missing some comments because YouTube doesn't. Well, first, I couldn't sleep, so I was reviewing your old streams. I was watching the one down the stream, and the drinking 4-hour one, and you know some are closing in on 100 views. Hell yeah, dude. Dude, I've been noticing that. I go back every now and then, and a lot of, like, streams that I remember some highlights in do have, like, 50, 60-ish views on average now. So that says that, hey, people come on and check it out every now and then and all that stuff. So, you know, that's all I want, all I need. Cut the poor pain in the ass a break. Logan's a star now. A dark star. Yeah, dude, he's a dark star. Oh no, Logan. It's not, again, he's not a bad dude. I mean, but he just doesn't understand, like, what, like, how's the best way to describe this? Like, I don't know if he gets social, like, barriers and shit like that. And also, he gets so, like, he takes shit so personally. Like, when me and Tyler and him, we were all just hanging out, all three of us or whatever, and Harley was sleeping or something, and we were just all chilling. Like, Tyler was saying, oh, I'm being more responsible because I have a job now and stuff like that. And that was seen as offensive to him because it insinuated that he's not responsible because he doesn't. And it's just like, well, technically, being responsible and having a job or not aren't mutually exclusive, but they could play a factor.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I mean, some people don't actually need to because, you know, maybe they have actual issues, like they're incapable, like mentally or physically or stuff like that, so they have other means of income or other means of sustainability, but, you know, like, again, it's not mutually exclusive, and which I can kind of at least agree with a little bit of him, but Logan at least is still, though, irresponsible, but he likes to think he is, though, but he really isn't. Like, not as responsible as, like, me, Tyler, and Harley, and...
On the tunnel part, I think Harley...
If Harley had savings, it was, like, if Harley was saving money, like, he would actually probably be on par with me. But...
Yeah.
He's, you know, but, Harley doesn't save money. Tyler just... is, you know, like, he isn't going to, he's doing school and he's got a job. He's honestly probably Tyler's actually probably doing better than me if he wasn't for the fact of his living situation.
Right.
I think that's the reason why he's being held down. It's his living situation, because he still lives with his parents. Well, at least his mom. And his house is, like, slowly falling apart, like, literally. Like, at the foundations. Like, they should probably legit move out and get a new place. Or, you know, either together or both of them get their own places. Like, mom moves out, he moves out, just redo the whole property, and for, you know, someone to do or something, I don't know. But, That's like the only big thing Tyler really needs to do. Harley just needs to save money. And I need a driver's license. And like that's about like we all have like big bumps that we really need that would just make us that just way more, you know, on par and better and shit, you know, at our own game. He's getting like Trump. I'm tired of talking about him, but keep on doing it. You're like, I'm sick of talking about it, but let's keep doing it. He is kind of like a Trump a little bit. His personality does remind me of that I call it the Trumpisms.
I'll let him take the risk.
I haven't done that over. All right. Well, you can check out. I mean, any exclusive from checking out stream or whatever. I don't care. Oh. But my main, though, I was going on to continue with that, though, mainly is because I guess just mainly just the consumption of weeds and alcohols, whatever, because I don't really do that much myself. I do this, like, at least 3-4 times a day, just due to my scheduled routine or whatever, but like I said, like I come out from these things looking at both sides of perspective, because like I said, you're not a bad guy, dude. Really, don't think that's what it is whatsoever. Really, for real. I mean, it's just like we all got issues, we all got to work on our shit. That's what we're all trying to do. Yeah. And we are both digital, so equal. The equals, yes. Because I can easily do things to your channel too, Logan. Look at this. I have options now. Boom. But I'm not going to do anything, though. I'm not going to do anything. I don't need to. But... What's that emoji? Sometimes I cannot see them because they're just yellow circles. This super happy's face. Like, those emojis need to be bigger, dude. They make them, like, practically damn microscopic. It's like, why am I even trying to look at that? LMAO.
Here comes Mama.
Watch it not.
Yeah.
Yep, it is. I'm like, watch it not be. What is playing on this? Like, this sounds so Egyptian. I need to turn this up a little. Is this Queen? No, it's definitely not. I don't know what it is, but it sounds good, though. I like it. 92.3 always plays good shit. Woo.
I don't know that.
Would you want a bunch of hippies on your street, Reed? What do you mean by hippie anyway? Inside the long hair and flowers painted on the car? People who don't act like normal people should. That's what I call a hippie.
Boom. Lighter. Lights. Cameras. And actions. You got those big ass joints. You sure are welcome to come over here. I just cannot do those joints like literally every night. God dang. They're tense. Jeez. Whoa. Mm. Let there be fire. Death to the brain with fire. California is burning up. At this rate, I think we're going to see the progress of how well California is doing based on how severe wildfires are there. Well, wildfires aren't very severe. They only got one mild one down near Los Angeles, California, and coming near Hollywood. It's just like, oh god. I was like, oh no, California, oh no. It's like you're literally burning away, dude. Like, poor California. No wonder Californians flock to Oregon. Their state burns up, literally. Burns up like kindling. Like, oh my lord. Definitely can't be like, because Coca-Cola and Nestle and all those other companies buy, like, water and cause severe droughts in California. Like, straight up, like, Nestle and all these corporations, they literally will buy reservoirs and shit. And, like, just sell the water right back to the people just to make an extra buck. Now you know where a lot of your water comes from. At least the bottled stuff that you buy at the store. If you look closely, or at least look just a quick research of where those water companies, who owns them, they're generally like Coca-Cola and Nestle. And, well, I think Nestle's owned by Coca-Cola too. But, I mean, it's, you know, it's just owned by just big corps. There's a few that aren't. That actually are like, here's actual purified water that we actually care and want to actually give you. But because they're just a smaller company, they're far more expensive, so you're still getting nickel and dime for literal water, which is just a basic human right that we should have. Like, it's absurd that, like, there should be, like, places where you can get water to be like, hey, here you go. Like, you know, your water is fucked up. Like Flint, Michigan, for example. Here's places where you can get actual water, and it's like an actual resource instead of the bumblefuck that's going on there. So Trump is saying burn, babe, burn, because he went Dem and didn't vote as I wanted. Basically. And I'm also, just to spit in the face a little more, we're going to gut the EPA as well by putting an oil baron. So, goodness gracious. Love it how we just take dark turns like that. But it's not unnormal. It's just like we're like I mean, you know, I honestly was would think for a while, hey, the US is probably going to be the number one contributor to the damage of the climate, but now that like Bolsonaro and all this other shit's been happening, especially like with Brazil too, like when I was mentioning, it's like, oh god. The U.S. isn't going to be the only ones. The rest of the world's saying fuck it too. It's just like, no, stop it. I don't know, but if we were talking about it, but I heard today that no one wanted to be in the room when you heard House went to Dems. Oh, yeah. I definitely would not want to be in the room with Trump on that one. Oh, God. That sounds bad. That just doesn't sound good. Just... oh boy, I just want to hear the ultimate, like we just basically hear the ultimate triggering. Dude, wait until 2020. Depending on how, if Trump loses the 2020 election, which I personally think he will. Oh boy. Let's just wait until that happens. Oh, like what world does he live in? That they're all forecasted it did he think he's so great? Because he just is doing what he can to rile up his base. I mean, look at the whole, like, have you noticed that this whole big immigration caravan talk has quite literally, for the most part, subsided, besides maybe a few outlets still talking about it, like Fox and shit. Like, they haven't really talked about it that much since the midterms, because that's what both sides are just doing. They just spew out, you know, doing things all they can to score political points and rally up their bases to go vote for them, like it fucking matters or some shit. And it's just like, oh, And he still wants us to think, oh, I'm doing so great and tremendous. I'm so great and tremendous. This is a really awesome fucking cover of the song. This is like a heavy version. I like it. I can't wait until the next 2 years. All them Dems are going to investigate him. He's going to get pissed and do something. I see what he's going to. I'll turn it a little bit. What I see him doing is he's probably going to depend. I don't really know how strong the Dems are going to crack down on the investigation and shit. And to be honest, I'm pretty sure it's still going to be used for political points anyway. So, because they're going to do that to hide actual backroom deals they're actually really going to fucking work on, like continuing the wars, continuing the exploitation of domestically of the country, of this country, with all the big corporations that they sell out to. Like that, they're still going to be doing that. I just don't know how many are still going to do that. I don't know which ones who are elected are going to continue to do that or actually fight for what the fuck people want. But it's already started and they aren't in until Jan. Well, we'll just see then. I mean, there's a lot of candidates I am pretty excited about, and then there's also a lot of people that lost them. I'm just like, well, that's just great. That's just great. We're continuing that route, are we? And where's Stefan tonight? He's late. Probably it's sleeping for school or something like that, or studying. I have no idea. He could potentially just have not seen. Or have seen and just is busy. And it's like, I got other shit to do. Stefan's kind of like that a little bit. But, yeah, like, like, I'm definitely not excited for what's going to happen in the next 2 years. I'm just like, it was kind of expected. I'm not surprised with these midterms at all. I'm not surprised with how they turned out, honestly. So I'm not really going to be surprised with what's going to happen in the next 2 years. Whatever, like, if there's definitely going to be a lot more political tension with the investigation. There's probably going to be some shit foreign policy-wise on talks about maybe escalating with Iran. Potentially shit going on in Syria too. Maybe North Korea will come back as a subject in foreign policy as well, maybe. I mean, fuck, even China too, to some extent, might be talked about foreign policy-wise in the next 2 years in, like, national television. Or at least in the national sphere. Not like, I mean, it's not really as it is now, but I don't know. I mean, any of those options won't surprise me. It would be as expected. Other shit would, like, I mean, that's just, like, shit that would be different. What's just continuous status quo of what's going on now, or it's just continuing to just slowly transition as it already is. Like, I'm not surprised with that shit. Like, I'm not really surprised with these next 2 years. What I will be with is when there's, like, some curveball shit that happened that I didn't expect to see. So did you have a good day? I think I got Carl a little pissed at you. Well, my day was like, Like, I was really fucking out of it, but I went to work kind of, like, almost, like, sick, but I wasn't, like, sick. I just was not good. And then I had then on my break, I had a little coffee and just a snack to pick me up. On my lunch, I had more food. Felt way better. And I had some more food earlier, so yeah, I guess you could say I've been having a good day. Just needed some food. So, yeah. But what is this continuous rivalry that you and Carl have? Like, holy shit. Like, damn. It's like, what is this? You'll have to lay it on me while I load some more weed. Is there shit in here? Oh yeah, that's right. I was like, there's stuff in here? And it's like, wait, I just loaded some. I've been dropping them notes everywhere too. Notes? You'll have to explain, good sir. Because I, for one, don't know. I don't know the in and outs of what's going on there, good sir. Because I don't delve into every personal audience's notes little thing. I mean, I will if it's on here, because I'll be like, this is my platform. What are you doing on here? What are you doing? Just get tense. Get antsy and tense with it, because what are you doing? Oh, jeez, that's my stored stuff over there. Now that he's making extra money, he needs to put a little aside and maybe vacation savings. Hey, there you go. Hey, speaking of Stefan, mi hombres, what do you do? What do you do? 25 minutes in, and it seems like YouTube's shitty notification system decided to do something. Nice. Here, yeah, like not even 5 minutes ago, he was just mentioning like he's late. Where is he? I'm just like, I don't know, doing something, studying for school, sleeping, doing other important shit than listening to me, and just ramble on about nothing. YouTube never sent me a notification at all. Oh, well, yep, that's because YouTube's system is shitty. Thanks for that confirmation, YouTube. This is a trippy song.
It is. Hi. What you made?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got all mine within the little, things I did. You wanna know what's funny? when I was, talking about Logan, he happened to be on my fucking stream watching. I was just like, fuck. Well, this makes me look like a piece of shit.
Really?
When I'm not attending to, because, I mean, repeatedly, I'm like, you know, he's not a bad guy, but it's just like these things. It's like, oh my god. They don't send me one either. I've been lurking around your account and saw you on. Wow. Wow. YouTube just sucks. I just love it. I just love it how it is. I just got a huge essay turned in, 4,500 words. Beat this. An 11-page essay with 8,200 words. Approximate. Wait, what? Logan pissed off now? No, he's coming over to smoke fat joints with me, so that tells me he's not angry. But he's probably like, the fuck? What do you mean by not responsible? It's just like, oh my god. I know if he comes over, this is exactly... I know I feel like I'm going to hear a spiel about it. It's like, no, I don't want to hear it. Like, I mean, just let me hear... Like, let me say what I mean. Like, because... I guarantee you, I don't know if he's still on here or not, listening to me on his way or something. Maybe so. I didn't. The tick count of the view count right here never went down since he made a comment, so probably, I don't know. But it's just like, I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm not. Because, I mean, I was even saying earlier, like, I was defending his point, like, you know, I don't have a job. I was saying that I'm not responsible. It's like, that, yeah, I mean... Those two aren't mutually exclusive. Like, you could be responsible and still not have a job, or you could be totally irresponsible and have a job too, somehow. I want to hear him oh, wait, I want him to tell me to fuck off again. Yeah, yeah, the tremendous stream. Like, that'll be interesting. Oh, boy. But, I mean, I don't want him to. It's just like, why? Well, you didn't say anything to, like, get, you know, to, like, be offensive at all, and all, you know, and I think it was because you said, it's been drinking tonight, he needs to, I could focus more on rolling the blunt, and, I mean, it's just like, I'm pretty sure initially that's a joke, because... That's said to me sometimes, and even to other people in this chat. Like, it's just, I'm pretty sure it's just a little, like, whatever, who cares, throwaway satirical line. So it's just like, what? It's like, I mean, don't take things so personal, yo. Boxing gloves, I'm waiting already. You're waiting already, oh shit. Oh shit. Well, I'm actually gonna grab a hat. It significantly got colder, because, the winter is coming, so I'm gonna go grab more warm attire.
You wimp.
Wimp? Dude, I'm only wearing like a sweater under my work shirt and this
Okay.
jacket. You're wearing like 5 layers. Don't even start. Don't even start.
that was a battle.
You just had a war. There we go. Now I got this absurd fat warm hat on. Wait, YouTube just notified me you're on. YouTube just sent you a notification. Both of us just got it at the 30-minute mark. Wow, at the 30-minute mark, you guys got notifications. So 30 minutes in, YouTube decides, yeah, we'll send a notification. YouTube, you're broken. Your notification system's broken. It's like, nice one. Nice being broken. Maybe that's why it's so broken, is because it knows I shit on it, and it's just like, we will diverse it. Maybe if I just speak nothing but outpraising love to it, maybe it will be otherwise. There we go. Boom. The concentration that this is like even more like grainily than the other stuff. I don't even need a grinder for this, honestly.
Although he grinds up pretty good and he's taped up pretty well.
I can tell. That's what I mean. Wow. I just grind. Wow. Good lord, that's gonna be intense. It gives me time to warm up and get going. Did you get my text from earlier? I did see it. I never got a chance to read it because I was at work earlier. Unfortunate days. But I was going to get a chance to check it out. It was an article. What was it? The article again? It was something about speaker, like who should be speaker. Oh, there we go. Wow, that just glided. It's pretty much an explanation of who will have what powers in the house. Oh, okay. Well, all right. I'll definitely want to check that out, then eventually, because that I saw it a little bit, but I never got a chance to read it. If you didn't hear, I woke up like 20 minutes before I had to go to work, and I'm like, oh god, oh no, I'm not feeling good at all. This ain't gonna be a good start of the day. And I'm just like, oh, he sent me something. And I'm like, okay, I'll have to check this out later. Peter DeFazio, Oregon will have powers over infrastructure policy. All right. I mean, we really need a major infrastructure bill, so I'll probably give him a call at some point and tell him, like, hey, here's how I feel about this issue, because, I mean, our infrastructure overall gets a graded D+ by the international, it was called the International Institute of Engineers. It was the International Institute of Engineers, and it's based in the U.S., and even they say, it's like, hey, our infrastructure overall on average is a D+. It is shit. It's just like, we should probably do a lot to rebuild it and retrofit it and make it better. And not only that, but not just make it back to like an A, but make it like an A+++, like forever. Like, I mean, that would be a good thought and a good attempt to go for. Because, I mean, there's technology out there that we can do it, but we just don't want to. War's more important. But anyway, I'm trying to get Carl to save some extra money, so that's all for me. Vacations in the future. That's all I'm being. So a good start and definitely better. The leader of the healthcare policy committee is planning on to conduct a study on the viability of healthcare for all system. It's a good start, definitely better than this. Well, yeah, I mean, it's definitely better than nothing, but we don't really need to do studies. We could just literally look at every other modern nation and be like, hey, it works. Let's adopt their system. Like, I guess if the study is like, hey, let's see which one's the most viable for our system. I guess that's what I'm talking about. Then okay, but if they're like, let's see if this actually works, it's like, what? No, it already does. Just let's make one let's implement one that will work for us. Like, no. Can't see a healthcare deal for Republicans. The GOP, well, yeah, in the Gov, yeah, but I think there was on average, I think about 60%, 50 to 60% of Republicans support a healthcare for all type of system, depending on how you word it. It'll be higher or lower, but that's around the average. I don't exactly remember the exact percentage, but it will definitely be it like a very populist thing that people want, and that we should definitely fight for.
But at least we're in the lead.
Technically, Congress, especially the Senate, requires studies before passing big bills. Yeah, well, I mean, all right, sure, but you know, I mean, with something like this, you would think that you wouldn't need a study when it already has been proven. At least it gets the ball rolling. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I see your point. So you know, I'm not like objecting to it. It's just like, I mean, just studies are. It's just like just plop them on with that and call it the study. Be like, yeah, it already works. Study, Denmark, UK, France. Like, just like go down that list, and you'll just be like, there's the study. Let's do it. I mean, but yeah, whatever. I mean, at least, yeah, you're right. It's getting the ball rolling, and we're actually starting to have a conversation about a universal healthcare system. McConnell sometimes looks like he passed away standing there saying no, no, no. God, that guy looks like him just standing there. Looks like he's like 1 second away from passing out and just croaking there. Every country has a different method of doing it. We need to figure out which method works for the best for the U.S. Yeah. I mean, yeah, because I know the UK has the public funds for the public healthcare institutions, and then like France and Canada, they have public funding of private institutions for healthcare. So it's still universal healthcare systems, but they're both slightly different. So it's definitely true that you can have multiple different types of universal healthcare plan type of systems. Considering our current system, I think a Canada / UK type of or / French type of model might be a better way to go with it. But I'm personally more leaning on more left plan, kind of like the UK, but probably better, of course. I don't know all the ins and outs of it, all the details, but if I were to look at it and see which one was probably the best case solution for a plan like that, you know, I'll pick whichever one it is, you know. But you know, I'm kind of just, you know, whatever works, works. I want it future-proof. Future-proof? Oh, like tinkering around it? Like, oh, we could tinker it. Or something like that? Is that what I meant? I want future-proof. I don't know what that means. Like, this country, because of big pharma, big business, will always have their systems solved. Any healthcare way. Yeah. But yeah, the future proof, you have to elaborate. That one got me. I'm like, what? I mean, I think I know what you mean, but I just want to make sure. Oh, here we go. I want the government to fund the hospitals directly, cut down all the middlemen and all the waste. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Yes. I mean, there's places in this country where hospitals straight up shut down because they don't have money. Like, in what reality does that make sense? Your hospital where you get health care to make sure that you're better if you have, like, health issues or anything like that, shuts down because it has no money? What? Like, definitely. I don't even know why that isn't already. Like, honestly, I thought our system was better than it was. Like, I thought it's like, oh, the hospitals are funded, but, like, we have insurance and stuff like that. Like, I thought it was a little better than that, but once I realized, like, oh, no, it's just all shit. It's just like, oh, okay. You know, even the lean states are expanding Medicaid, so they accept parts of it. Yeah, because populist left issues win. Like, there was like moderate, like McCaskill and Donnelly, like, who were who are moderate Dems, but they lose. But yet, in the same places, they have progressive style ballot measures, and they win. And it's just like, It's like those type of people don't push it hard enough. International farmer and direct negotiation between the government and drug manufacturers distributors. I mean, I pretty much feel the same way. I mean, you sound like you got a pretty leftist idea for a universal healthcare system, and so far you have literally no objections from me. Like you don't have, like I don't see one. They're more traditional Republican than Dems. Yeah, like they might as well be Republican, basically. I mean, it's essentially what you're saying there. It's like the traditional Republican was like the 70s and 80s, and after the triangulation with Bill Clinton, they had to change a little bit. They would still be Republicans if it was still the party of Reagan. Yeah, because Donnelly basically he praised Reagan, was like build a wall, and was like I'm going to obstruct an investigation, stuff like that. It's just like, wait, you're a Democrat and you're literally doing everything that you would think that the main platform of the Democratic Party is against. Like, are you retarded? It's just like, what? It's just like, just put an R in your name, Joe Donnelly. Like, what's wrong with you? Well, Trump did now just batshit crazy now. Oh yeah, it's because the Overton window has shifted so far to the right in the last few decades. That's why we need far more like populist left type candidates to be running, like Beto O'Rourke, even people like Richard Ojeda and people far more left than them. I mean, we need those type of people to kind of bring it back and bring a more intellectual conversation in the works. They're trying to undermine the integrity of elections, voter suppression is back in full force. So yeah, it's like any sense of what a democracy is right now, it's crumbling. So yeah, 2020 is going to be...
I think we're going backwards.
Like, 2020 is going to be very messy. Very messy. If you were to think of it as like a war, it's going to be like the bloodiest war in a long time. You thought 2016 was bad? Wait until then. Wait until then. Heard about it, but what's happening in Florida and what they have attempted but so far failed to do in Arizona? Oh yeah, and in Georgia, and in New York, and in Texas, and I think also in North Dakota too a little bit, but I'm not too sure. Like, it happens everywhere. It just does. I mean, in Florida, yeah, Florida again, and they have till Thursday to complete their recount to find out who actually won. It's less than 1% difference. It's like a 0.5 difference or something like that. Last time I heard, it could be different. But it's just like, wait, we're a representative democracy, but yet we don't have the democracy part of it. It's like, wait, what if the 2020 election is very close loss for Trump? Is he going to try to claim election fraud and try to remain in power? Yeah, I think so. I feel like he would do that. Knowing his tendencies, yes, I think he would do that. In Arizona, Simon took the lead. Damn. I don't know much about that guy, but if I'm right, he's another piece of shit that we should probably not have in office. Exactly. Oh, yeah. I'm not going to beat around the bush. I know what... I'm sure he's going to do what he can to consolidate power. And if he does, I'd like to see her. Oh. See, that's how much I don't know about the person. But, but if I had to just take a guess, no, she's pretty decent. Yes. Way better than Nelson, in my opinion. Oh, so it's probably somebody who will vote out who's a piece of shit. Again, I don't know much about her, so I don't know. I don't know much about her or much about Nelson, but I do hear a lot of weird shit about that. I lose because of them. Never his fault. Yep. Pretty much got down. No objections from me. No objection. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do. Uh-oh. Bear, are you trying to get food again? That's not food. I think... Oh my god, I think Bear just, like, poked his little head in a litter box and took a turd out.
Yeah.
Why are dogs so fucking disgusting like that? Like, what the Bear, what the fuck? Oh, God. Oh. Trump tweeted he's watching. Oh, did he just tweet right now? Oh, I'm not. I'm glad I'm fortunate enough not to get a chance to see that. I don't need to. I definitely don't need to hear none of that nonsense.
And then the woman walks away and the man's still there.
What? That was confusing. Come here. Earlier, several times. There you go. He has a finger spasm. Go, baby. Hey, you arrived at the worst time possible. Guess who's going to unfortunately show up? Or at least for you. It's kind of funny because he popped in on my stream literally as I was like talking about him. He's like, motherfucker. I'm just like, well, you're the one like consistently calling me like every fucking night. It's like, so like you can't not expect me to get have a mild irritation. Be like, yo, save a few days. Like, holy shit. What's up? I just let, yeah, see, exactly, there you go. And then I had to be like, oh my god, I'm pretty sure he's gonna come over here giving me the spiel about how he's all responsible and doing everything right, even though he's struggling with school a little bit. I don't get it, tell him no. I mean, it's like, the dude, like, even, like, there's been times I straight up, I'm like, no. And he's just like, okay, no, whatever. Doesn't get the message. Like, he doesn't get, like, the guy doesn't get, like, social cues as much. It's like, when someone's not wanting to kick it or whatever, at least not as much as they, or is not as enthralled into the idea, maybe you should, take a few days away and, hang out with some other friends. Like, we have multiple friends, damn it. Like, you got others, yes. You have he has, like, a new roommate he, like, got recently. Doesn't he have him or something? It's like, what, like, come on. Like, I need my, like, alone time. Holy shit.
Sorry, partner.
That's like, whatever, I mean, it's not, like, end all be all, but it's just like, oh my goodness. But hey, at least I get to smoke more weed, so it's whatever. I mean, that's why I'm like, whatever about it, because it's like, hey, he brings weed, we're gonna smoke it, we're just gonna, it's like, whatever. I mean, that's usually what makes up for it. It's like, hey, we're smoking weed. I mean, that's the peace treaty. Because, oh my god, I'm sure there will probably be a few times where him and I could potentially explode. Actually, probably more like her. She's pretty much a more moderate version of Tester. She's upon anti-corruption and fixing the VA, but the difference is she's pro-military industrial complex. Blech! Carl, I figured out his name. It's Brian or Brian. He wishes. That's not, dude. What? You think my first name's Brian? No. Dude. Oh, okay. You know what? Would be AB's. Dude, okay, you know what? I'll give you some points for the noble attempt, but oh my god, you are like beyond off, dude. You are so off. Like, Brian, what? Lol, dude. Dude, that was a noble attempt. I mean, I didn't expect you to guess that, but oh my god, wow, that was beyond off, though. Benjamin, oh my. See, I told him that my first name actually isn't Andrew, and I'm never going to say what it is, but they all keep, like, guessing. And it's like, even if you get it right, I'm not going to tell you, but I'll let you know when they're totally off. Like, I'll let you know if you're close, but I'll never tell you if you got it. That's okay, we will get there. Like, even if, like, you have to just go by hot or cold, and whatever's the most hottest name you guess is probably the best you're gonna get, because I will legit never, like, say what my actual real first name is. Like, good luck with that. But you get the middle, Andrew. You get the middle one, because that's what literally, like, 90% of people call me. The other 10% usually are nicknames, So boom. Not even my real first name is used in most bases. Blythe Andrew Smythe. Smythe? Where's the Smythe coming to? Like, Smythe, like, what? Smythe ain't the last name. Smithy? Smythe? Matthew, Mark, Robert, Luke, John. Did you just named, like, 5 or, like, 4 of, like, the 12 apostles. Like, what? you just went, like, he's named after an apostle. Let's name him. Let's go down that list. All of them, by the way, are also very off. Blythe, #doxed. It's Suzuki. Ding! My real first name is Sasuke. Sasuke. Though, I'm sure you know, there's a hint of sarcasm in that voice. No way. No, dude. No. Of course not. I'm not named after a vehicle / music brand. Even though those are two different companies too. Will you ever tell us your real first name? I mean, I'm sure it'll come up eventually at some point, but as long as I wills it, nay. Nay. I mean, like, if there's ever a chance, like, I get my own exposure of, like, YouTuber does this, and it's this, ID'd as this, then you'll obviously know there. If I, like, run as a politician or something, you'll obviously know, because I mean that's my name, unless I legally change it or something. I mean, I am considering changing my legal name to Andrew, like it actually is. So, I mean, because again, that was meant to be my first name, because, like, my first and middle name, he needs to tell our eyes, I'll kill him. Whoa, bro, inciting violence, I'm gonna ban you now, bro. Even though I can't do any of that to my mods, or at least not on here, but I won't. But if you kill me, dude, you're not going to, like, know my name, unless it gets on the news and they're like, victim is ID'd as this, perpetrator is Joseph Smith. It's like, oh, well, there's one way to get my name out. I die, but and then you can visit my grave, and then you can see that, and then we can just have live streams at my grave in my honor. It's more fun to torture him. Oh God, what the hell's going on with my chat right now? You better not. It's more fun to torture him. They're talking about, like, torturing me. Like, what? I'll steal the toe attack from the mole. Wow. My death is being plotted. Well, now the time is definitely ticking. Well, I'm expected at any second now, because my audience has plotted my death now. Any second now, someone's just gonna run in that door and just murder me. Just run right through that door and kill my ass. But you didn't run for the door. Free anytime. Love this song. Dirty deeds done dirt cheap. Dirty deeds done dirt cheap. I noticed how quiet has Stefan. Stefan has become chicken. He doesn't know what I look like. Well, there's multiple Milwaukee Safeways, so good luck with that. Like, I know there's at least, like, 2. So, good luck. And then, not only that, there's also, like, at least hundreds of them around here. Like, seriously, there has to be, like, at least, like, 24 frickin' Safeways. So, I mean, you can narrow down your search, but good luck.
Good game, partner.
I'll scan the pants. Wow. I'm just getting doxxed right before my eyes. Just wow. Just get rid of some of these notifications. They're really annoying me. Oh, TJ was live with Abandoned Hope, and I missed it? Wow, YouTube notified me on my email, but not literally... Oh, no, here they are. Oh, no, he just started this. Like, right when around I started streaming. Alright. Oh. Oh, man, now I'm really conflicted. Do I just, like, say screw it and watch Abandoned Hope? Oh, man. I can hang around the market bars and ask around for the local tag glory holes. As far as I know, I don't know where you can find glory holes here, so that will completely diverge your search, so have fun with that. But, oh, man. I'm just gonna have to watch that Abandoned Hope at some other point. Oh, wait, he doesn't upload, though. God, now I'm really conflicted. I'm not gonna be able to watch it for a while unless he continues to do them regularly. Curses, TJ. You're giving me conflicting ultimatums. Ay. Well, fuck it. I'll just stay here. I'm already an hour in, might as well. Give at least another 30 minutes. We'll plot in secret. Well, I already know now. There's no reason to plot in secret. I just already know. So, no need to plot in secret. I just know what's happening. My audience plots my death. I wonder when that will be. I wonder when someone will legit take that seriously and be like, we need to do it. Grocery store sushi is good. We have some. It's not too bad. Bro, why did we make sushi? I've only been here for 30 minutes. Wrong. I've been here for 59 minutes, 40 seconds and counting. I'm actually gonna just ask Oli when he arrives. Ask him what? His views on religion, because we're never asking that question. I don't care how many times any of you ask. Never to be answered. Because I am not going down that fucking path. It's already, you know, I already feel like I tiptoe in the waters with Robert next to me sometimes. But with him, oh my god, that's a fucking minefield, dude. It's not like I'm going to go neck deep in like some shark-infested waters. It's a minefield. One wrong step, and it's like my whole half of my body is gone. Chicken. Dude, it's not even the fact that... It's not even that. There's no fucking reasoning with him. It's like, it's like I would probably, I don't even know how to Like, I don't even know how to describe it, dude. Like, oh my god, it's not worth it. It really is not, dude. I don't, like, no, not worth it. Nope. Like, think, like one of those, like, televangelists. Then mix that in with a little bit of a little bit of who else? Like a little bit of Brett Keane, but not like in his personality, but in like very few certain belief systems. And then like mix in like closeted, like the closeted you know, like Republican gay dude, basically. Mix all those together, and that's kind of what I just can summarize. Because oh my goodness, I like the seep in sexuality and insecurities is like, oh my goodness. One of those thoughts on the secrets of life and the afterlife. Oh man, I act like a homeless druggie who loves Jesus. Yeah, basically. There you go. I mean, the dude just like he got triggered when I said, I mean, there are different systems of different cultural systems that accept polygamy, even to this day, and it's like, I mean, Mormons. I mean, at least in the U.S., Mormons are the most commonly known to do it. And they got super triggered over it. And it's like, oh, you been there? You been there? It's like, no, but there's been plenty of accounts, been plenty of stories, been plenty of evidence to say otherwise. Like laying their hands on the humans. Oh God, no. No. It's just, it's, oh my goodness. What is this beeping? Oh, it's this thing. Just like, we're almost dead. Oh, let's turn it off. Fun and games. This hat can be very warm. I want to try to like get it down on some of my head more to like warm some of the cold parts of my face, but if I do, it'll just like completely hide my face. Like, this actually is quite nice. I mean, rabbit fur is surprisingly super soft. When you think of knots? What? Knots as in like as in like different types of knot types? Or like, you're gonna have to elaborate on me, boy. Elaborate on me, boy. Elaborate on me. Are you getting into BD again, Carl? Not tonight. Oh, your mind's in the gutter. That's where it was. That's what you meant by not. Oh. Well, the fuck, I don't know. Good, I guess? I mean, but I know BD means bad dragon, so I'm assuming that's what you mean. Because have one of their fucking, well, two of their toys technically. Is that why you're bringing this up, boy? Because I have some of their fucking toys for Bad Dragon, and you're like, oh, let's think of it. Good question, safe for looking. Oh God, no. I don't even want to like. Oh my God, I don't even want to delve into that with him. Pup fat confirmed. This wasn't new news. This wasn't new news. Like, I mean, wasn't this confirmed already? Like, I've admitted that before. I'm pretty sure at least 2 streams. Not like literally 2 streams prior, but like at least in 2 different streams. Drop it there for the Logan stream. He is. He's just not literally here right now, so he's probably just taking his meds and shit for bed, and then he will be here for a little bit. He's Logan's scat pup. What? He's literally not into either of that, so definitely not. and we scared someone off with all this. Congratulations, you Tizamites. Ew, Carl. Exactly. Ew. How dare you? But speaking of ew, there was this I heard they remade the Grinch movie because Harley was telling me about it, and he saw it. It's an animated movie, but I heard they made it pretty much literally the exact same as the second one with Jim Carrey, and they literally just butchered the fucking song and butchered just the story in general. And I'm just like, oh my god. Hollywood does not know what the fuck they're doing. Oh my god. This is why I'm a critic of films, because there are so many now that suck, and it's just terrible. Inger likes it when TJ nuts puss. What? TJ nut puss nuts Kirk? Hell, God, that was the most disgusting story ever told, and I love how fucking delighted and amused and happy and satisfied TJ was with telling that story. He was so satisfied with telling it. It was just perfect. How will we ever grow if we're not more responsible? Yeah, bro, take some personal responsibility, bro. You need to take some personal responsibility. Trans-Siberian Orchestra, Trans-Siberian Orchestra. I actually would be pretty dope to see these guys. I wouldn't mind seeing the Trans-Siberian Orchestra. That'd be pretty cool.
When you hear one person, one price,
Asher.
you automatically think Wilsonville Toyota. When you've had such a simple game.
Jeez, what are you doing, Logan? For someone who says it's gonna come by when you snuck on 15 minutes in, sure taking a while.
So have you. Customer reviews and ratings are powerful.
Where's these fat joints?
Sharing your experience.
These fat joints, yo.
Consumers are so much more sophisticated and well informed. If you're doing things right,
Let's go talk about your savings account. Look.
if you aren't,
Okay, so
if your values are where they should be as a company,
my savings account. What? What about it? I ain't gonna talk. I ain't saying shit about it. Just hanging here in room listening. Yeah. So yeah, that's how he like showed up. And I'm like, well, yeah, sure. I don't give a fuck, really. I'm just all my money gets saved. Nice. Yeah, I save at least half of it. So if I make like $250, half of that goes straight in saving. It's all good. Hell yeah, dude. I'm saving up slowly over time. Every now and then I have to dip into it, at least right now, but not too much. I'm always increasing in that funds regardless. But yeah, so he called me and texted me, and I was about to respond, but then the notification went away to where I could, and I'm like, fuck, well, oh well. And then I was just talking about him, and I was just saying how he's on certain things not responsible, and he happened to just pop in at that time. He's like, lol, he's like, a call unit come in, you're talking how I'm not responsible. Lomo, is alright if I come by with these joints later? I'm like, sure. He said joints, so I don't care. He brought the joints, so sure. But I mean, at that point, it's just like, well, alright. It's just like, okay. What I found helpful was if I worked extra, I didn't expect I'd put percentage of that in savings. Oh yeah, you can always get like a little extra. I always just put that little in savings. Like, if I'm like, hey, got like $30 extra here, it's like that goes right in savings. But yeah. Kinda like. I'm just gonna move the seat a little bit. Oh my god, shit's falling. Oh my god. There we go. Bad boy's mad. I mean, if he was mad, I think it would be more like fuck yous, but they're not. He still was like, I'm coming over with these joints, so I don't think he's mad. He's probably more like, what? He's probably more like, what? Who's mad? Oh, Logan. But he gets more short-term mad. He doesn't really, like, unless it's, like, some serious shit, he doesn't really get mad over long-term shit. I'm waiting to hear screaming outside, then we know he's arrived. I'm pretty sure it'll be more like he's gonna be doing some banging or something on the garage door to spook me. And then be like, I'm here, making loud noises and stuff. And it's like, oh. It's a derailment on conversation. But okay. Ugh. Oh, Dios mío. The funk is just so strong. I love how they just have like that, like, I just can't wait for that desktop, because then that just means that I'm going to be able to create some music and shit, and I can't wait for that to happen. Oh, Dios mío!
What's up, man?
What's up? I was not talking shit.
Dude, you got like half your trees fell.
Seriously,
like,
dude?
Your whole yard's full of trees.
I know. I've noticed that.
It's super windy out there.
Yeah, that's why we were trying to cut those fucking things down. Hold on. Oh, yes.
Woo!
I was not talking shit, by the way.
I saw the whole stream, bro. I know what happened. It's okay. The only thing I did get mad about was like, you're like, Logan calls me too much. He annoys the shit out of me. And I was like, bro, because you don't fucking respond. You could just text me, say, I'm not feeling it tonight. That was like the only thing I was like, the fuck?
It's okay. You know what? To be fair, you got me for that. To be fair, I'll give you that one. To be fair. Damn, I fucked him. I fucked him up now.
No, it happens every time. My nose
cold and then heat.
I can't breathe. Yeah, man, it's cold as fuck out there. Sorry, it's how cold is it?
Outside.
Almost as cold as hell. Cold as hell. Now that would be hot, right? I don't know. Isn't it the term like when hell freezes over? Right, yeah. But no, that's the meaning that
some people
it's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
Hell wouldn't freeze over, I guess.
Yeah, because people say that usually when something super unexpected happens. Like, hell just freezes over? What the fuck?
When pigs fly.
Yeah.
And hell freezes over.
When pigs fly, that's when I remember. With him. Flash Andrew's mom and Ignore will apologize. He's going to invite him over. What? One, you're not going to flash my mom for one. And two, if you did that, like, no, that would never happen.
Is this like the 5 gun where it has a truth and dare on the wrappers now?
No, I'm getting a little daily roast every now and then. He's saying Ogun could flash Ignar's mom, and Ignar would apologize to Logan and invite him over for dinner. It's like, what?
His mom? What? I don't understand.
Yeah,
your mom wants me to cook
no,
dinner?
he's like, no. He's saying, like, if you flashed her for some reason, and...
No.
Yeah, it's just like, no, like, yeah.
Who suggested that?
It's...
Where's that one chair? Is it going?
No,
there it is. It's over.
Yeah, it just kind of, yeah, it just moves around from time to time.
It's not that, it's where it is. There we go. hopefully these didn't get too destroyed in this tiny case that I last minute found.
You found it?
I found the case. I was like, I didn't have a three joint containers or anything, so like I had to find a. Yeah, it got bent a little.
Yeah, you should
A big one.
Yeah, you should try to get one of these things, like one of these little cigarette holder things or something.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking it was. That's the idea.
Yeah.
It was just too small.
This?
Those are cool.
Yeah, my brother gave that to me.
We had another one I had that. Oh, this one I was thinking about.
Yeah, that's a little notepad.
That's the little notepad, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's another big notepad.
Stony Lonesome, he's a punk ass young nigga. What? Who is? Who's a young ass punk nigga?
So I found some like old weed. It's only like 12%.
Really?
And I like sifted through it for like an hour while I watched this thing on India.
We had white claws over there. Something on my
Yeah.
head. I don't know what it was.
Yeah, but I was just watching this India thing for an hour and sifting through weed and taking all the shitty parts out.
Like the
Just trying to
stems or
get all the
whatever.
like good stuff, yeah. And then I grounded all the good stuff up. And then I added like a little bit of good weed.
Yeah.
And then I packed it, like I hella packed it, bro. Like I packed
Damn.
Like pack, add more, pack, add
Damn.
more. They're like super, like they're pretty dense.
Damn.
My concern is they won't smoke good because they're
Dense.
too tight.
Yeah, that would be my main concern.
What I did on both ends is I put nugs on each end
Yeah.
to try and make it like
Kind of sealed in.
more oxygen flow.
Yeah, seal the
The air.
Yeah.
Because when it's super granulated and small, you can't get oxygen in there.
Yeah.
So we'll see how they work, but
We'll see, yeah.
it was free weed for the most part. I didn't have to.
Nice.
I just found it in my.
Just found it. And just,
I found well, I had to put all my weed away
yeah.
because they were coming in all the time. And I put it in like one of my like boxes of shit that I just keep. I just put shit in, and I found it like in that same box. This weed that I forgot about like 6 months ago.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
I did that one time.
Yeah, it was like a lot of weed, guys. It was like
Damn.
a lot of. It was,
Damn.
I had to take out so many crappy, like, dude, you wouldn't believe how much crap was in
Wow.
there. But it was good
Yeah.
stuff. It was nugs that I ground up. I powdered it too much.
Ah.
I was afraid it would be rancid.
Every day, Stony Lonesome chugs a 5-ounce bottle of liqueur and then goes to the kitchen with knives. Oh. I am Stony Lonesome. I am the liqueur.
Isn't it Jim Leahy's the liquor?
Yeah. Jim Leahy's the liquor. And then he became literally one with the liquor. Rest in peace, Jim Leahy. I kind of want to take an honorary love to Jim Leahy. / John Dunsworth. The truth is painful sometimes. You are Joseph. The liquor is the liqueur. Damn.
A good song.
Yeah, they've been playing a lot of good shit today.
Yeah,
or
they
tonight.
put this stuff on Saturday and Sunday night.
Yeah, that's like when they played the best. It's like the
Rest
weekends.
in peace, Stone Temple Pilots singer. I saw Stone Temple Pilots live
Yeah.
with Alice in Chains and
Nice.
all those guys back like in September. But it was without their singer because it's a couple years ago. Their singer died.
Uh-huh.
So it was with a different guy.
Uh-huh.
And it just wasn't the same.
Damn.
There was like no energy.
Wow.
It was like so bland.
Damn. They lost that mode.
It was like smoke a cigarette and light some more, rather than smoke a cigarette and light some more. You know?
Yeah.
Like, it was just
Mm.
And he was the lead guitarist too.
Oh,
So
really?
it fucked everything up, dude.
Damn.
He's the
Yeah.
right now and she's lady. Like
Yeah.
they fucked it up. But hey, Bush killed it.
Damn.
Bush came out of nowhere and they played great.
Damn.
They were like they almost stole the show from Alice in Chains, honest.
Everyone take a sippy poo for Mr. Leahy. I'm gonna take a sippy poo right now. Aw. I mean, I have pretty much like 2 shots left.
Tremendous.
Tremendous. But I could grab it real quick. I can mix it in with this.
Oh, Lord, I'm going to bed.
You're just like, I don't know.
What I should have done is poked it with my skewer thing I had.
You have a skewer?
I have a skewer, a metal skewer. I should have just poked it all the way through, and then it would smoke for sure.
Oh, yeah. Could have poked something out,
You got toothpicks in your house?
Should.
Like,
I mean-
like spices?
Yeah, I mean, that's what I would assume.
This might work too, though. This might work. Might be from both sides.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I might as well just go grab that. Nah, fuck it.
You're like, nah, fuck it.
I know TJ likes the song. It was in The Crow.
What's
Oh,
the
yeah.
song in the Crow?
This song. Oh, here, you need a rag to, there you go.
Oh, I got it.
Oh, you got it? Okay. Put Logan on stream. Lol. Nah, I'll get totally derailed. Plus,
Yeah, your people
plus he's
really,
doing that.
You guys have a hard on for me for some reason. I've been watching. This is the first time I actually came onto your stream chat,
Yeah.
and people are all like, "This is a Logan. This is a Logan." I was like, "Dude, I'm not that cool of a dude." Like, people are like trying to get me all mad and trying to get me and you all like to get pinned. They're trying to pin us against each other, bro.
It's kind of. It's a
they-
little amusing.
They want a soap opera.
They want those blood sports.
Give the people what
Blood
they want.
sports. Blood
Give
sports.
the people what they want. Caesar.
Give the people what they want.
Caesar. Ignar. Ignar.
I gotta
Caesar.
swing by the liquor store tomorrow. Yeah, whenever I feel like I crave the rakia again, after I'm gone, maybe so, but that may be for a while. I mean, I'm not even craving it right now. That's why I'm like, fuck it, I won't. Why have blood sports when you can have nut sports?
Wow.
Wow, okay.
This person likes seeing people get hit in the nuts. They got a nut hitting fetish.
He's got that nut the fetish nut. Yeah. You're the one. Yeah, you're trying to just deflect because you're the one who likes TJ Puss Nuts Kirk. You're the one who loves the Puss Nuts. Don't deny it.
I was there.
Yeah, I showed him the Puss Nuts story.
Oh,
he,
God.
it was so fun.
We were all like, even Harley was just like,
Yeah, he was passed out a little bit, but he was like, the fuck? And then I showed him again later, and he was just bawling his ass off once he was actually awake enough to kind of respond to it. It was just like, oh my god.
it wasn't meant to.
It was, and I just was like, look how delighted he is, and he's just so happy, just his Gatorade's like, yep, I'm Puss Nuts. It's just perfect. It was just a perfect sequence
You know
of
who would
events.
really get a kick out of that? Fucking Keegan.
Oh my
He would
god.
die. He'd be like, Puss Nut, bro.
He totally would.
He's always, that's what me and him will do. Like, we used to do that when we and him worked at Moda Center. Because we'd walk from,
Oh my
like,
God.
Moda Center down to Moda.
Yeah.
Just for the fuck of it, because we would smoke or something.
Yeah.
Before we went to work. And, dude, whenever there was just, like, a super attractive chick, it was just a thing we do. We just, like, nut. We just look at each other and we go, nut. We're like, that is a hot person right there. Like, there's an attractive creature right there. We're just like, nut. Nut.
Nut.
He came up with it, so that's why I feel like Puss Nut would work really, that would be just hilarious.
Oh, dude.
He would get off on it, he'd be all like, this is fucking hilarious. He gets off on nasty, gnarly shit.
Oh my god.
Like, it makes him laugh really hard. And then he also gets off on weird pain shit, so. He actually gets off on
He's
it.
definitely a very interesting individual.
He's a giggity. Giggity.
He's a giggity freak.
Yeah.
Logan could punch Ignar nuts.
Your mom, like your, what's your called? Your sister with the hanging stuff?
Oh yeah.
He wants to do that.
Really?
Keegan wants to do that. He's like wants to be hung.
Yeah, I told
He wants to be hung.
When we were in Iceland, I asked her about that. She's like, "No, it's a one-time thing. I'm never doing that again because there's a very particular like she actually explained the whole deep process. I'm like, damn, wow. There's like a way to do it and not really feel a lot of pain. Like she said, the most pain was like the actual like getting hung up, and then once she was there, she was actually kind of chill. I don't know what it was. I forgot what it was about, but it was like, huh, interesting.
Stimulation. It's like your back scratched on an intense level.
Maybe I guess, yeah. I mean, she even had her piercings in so she can have her wedding dress literally strapped on her back, which was actually pretty cool.
That was cool.
Yeah, she had a really honestly I'm like I could probably try to top this. I'm going to see how I could top this. Logan could punch Ignar in the nuts, and Ignar will get an infection and pus nuts. And nut pus. Oh God, no.
Only if he has dirty underwear.
Which I normally don't.
Let's say it like your grandma.
If only you get dirty underwear, you'll get underwear.
Clean.
Well, where's my Nutella? Am I still alive? Joe Malaya tried Freebase the other day. Freebase? I'm intrigued. And at the same time, concerned. Concerned yet intrigued. What's that? A dreadful emoji face. Is that a dreadful emoji face? Oh, it's just more like an exhausted one. I have no idea. Emojis are like, what? I have to like look at those. Freebase out of bong. Oh. Oh, I think I know what it is now. Is that when Freebase? Is that when you okay, maybe I don't know actually what it is.
You can freebase a lot of drugs. You can freebase bath salts.
What is freebasing? Evidently you know.
I just knew that Will did it a lot. He would always ask me, he's like, you ever freebase coke? And I'm like, no, bro. I'm like, no.
What?
It's been a while. But it's
how
a
I get a
junkie
close
thing.
up. Lol.
Usually it's like a method of doing hard drugs. But I suppose you can use a bong to do it too.
Guess so. But yeah, I guess that's why I don't know what it is. I guess because
it's usually. I'm not accusing anyone that they do hard drugs. I'm just saying usually in Oregon.
In Oregon, at least.
People who freebase things are freebasing drugs.
In the harder shit, yeah.
Mm.
Well, yeah. I guess that's why I never knew about it, because at least around here, it's more around in the tweaker and in the junky part of the shadow part of town, which is unfortunate. It's just like, damn, why do we have this unnecessary problem that can easily be resolved humanitarily? I mean, it's good that like the one and only measure that did get passed is at least the
housing.
Yeah, and then there's also I was freebasing stone, but yeah, like there was a local measure in Clackamas that was also an affordable housing one too.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah,
I voted on it.
Yeah, I was like, yep on that, and then there was one it's like, we can not cut education, but taxes might have to be increased a little bit. And I'm like, well, I don't mind that. It's going to education.
Yeah, it was like 6%.
I thought it was more like 3% or something like that. Yeah, I thought it was more like 3%, but I was like, a 3% increase specifically to education, why not? That's what I'd rather my taxes go to anyway. So I was like, yeah, I'm for that. And
they're like, we need a way to pay for all these damn schools we're building.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, like, you know, the marijuana taxes have been helping, but, you know, it definitely ain't enough, you know? It helps, and it's definitely, I've been noticing that, you know, around the local communities that there are improvements and stuff, which is good, and I'm sure a lot of it has to do with the marijuana market that's recently been here, and now that it's actually starting to take an effect. So, I mean, it's just all, you know, I mean, you know, like 102 was like I felt like was a little watered down because like, oh, I mean, this is for, you know, it's like private, it's allowed for contracts with privatizations and other organizations. Like, I mean, I feel like it should be more specific towards, you know, the state. Like, that's something that, I mean, it's the government's job to handle.
Baby.
Got pole?
It's got pole.
Nice. It's got pole.
That's all we need is a little pole.
Yeah. Damn straight. But yeah.
Oh man, I'm looking forward to, speaking of poles, North Pole time with the Santa Claus and shit.
Of Christmas?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Thanksgiving's like meh.
Yeah.
I'm just
I
gonna
found
be doing
out-
school.
yeah.
I'm gonna be doing finals.
Yeah, from what I found out, I might not be working either holidays, from what I've heard.
That's
Which,
good.
yeah,
chill.
which
That's cool.
because I'm not working Thanksgiving, but she says we're not needed for either of them, for like me and 2 others, and I'm
Yeah.
just like, if we're not needed for one, does that? And she says you're not needed for the holidays. Does that mean the other one too? Because I'm gonna be in Arizona for that. Because of my grandparents and shit, we're going out to see them for Christmas and stuff. So it's just like, well, I'm going there, and I don't know the exact dates. I just know it's around Christmas. So it's just like, I need to make sure that that's covered. Because, like, the holiday shit, like, all of it's blacked out. Like, no one can have it off. And it's like, well, I'm going to have to definitely need it for Christmas. So it's just like, we're going to have to work that out now. Gonna have to work it out now.
It ain't working. It doesn't work out. I'm not available.
You should be able to offer like extra, like portion of your paycheck, your next paycheck, to like just be like ways of making deals between employees. So like for certain days.
I mean,
I think it should be amongst
we used to be
employees.
able to do that, but I mean, because
I wish
after
it
the
was like that amongst employees everywhere. Like employees just decide everything.
like them actually owning the means and ownership, where they can actually have like more based around like cooperatives, where they're able to, you know, actually like where there's no actual like one set manager, but like everyone's actually has like a say in what's going on with like the company or whatever they got going on.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Winco, but better.
Basically, yeah. I mean, because Winco's like one of the only grocery markets that I know of that is actually fairly decent in what they, you know, of what they are. But I definitely am making decisions like around after January, after these holidays and stuff, because I feel like I'll be a dick just to, you know, my coworkers who, I consider all of them, you know.
Really good buddies.
Yeah, you know. So it's like, you know, just because I don't want to, you know, fuck them over, I want to wait until at least after the holidays, like after New Year's, to be like, all right, well now I'll be like, all right, hey, because there's a lot of opportunities I've been noticing. Like you told me, Chick-fil-A's hiring, and their minimum's like $14, you said, or something like that. Yeah, so I mean that's $2 more than I'm making already.
What's it called? You always go to McGrath's too, and then
Yes, you know, there's that.
Where else?
I heard
Applebee's. My buddy Jacob could get you hired there in a heartbeat.
Oh yeah.
Applebee's on 82nd and King.
Sweet.
And then there's the Outback Steakhouse right there. There's so many restaurants on 82nd. Like Old Spaghetti Factory. You can also work at the Monarch, which is a hotel. You can be a food server there. There's all kinds of places.
Oh yeah.
that
I mean, considering my already experience and the long-term dedication I already have, I might be able to make more than what they're offering.
Restaurant biz, they don't drug test.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I was trying to get.
Yeah, my audience member here, like he literally smokes weed with his workers literally in the kitchen.
They don't drug test you, man. You can be a felon too. Like that's the usually
yeah,
how
like
get jobs. Is
yeah,
in restaurants.
one of my mods actually, Carl Rove. He
they don't really.
Like his boss, like he smoked in front of his boss, and she like on his break, and she's not cared. It's like, hey,
that weed smoking actually pretty good. I had to poke holes in it and shit. What'd you guys get there?
Bubblicious.
Ooh, nice. Smell it? Cool.
You want to try some of it? It's actually really good shit.
Yeah. Not right this minute, but yeah, that's good stuff.
Oh yeah.
Smells great.
We'll rub you in the finances and
Not the bag's
priorities.
being funny.
Who, me?
No, the bag's being funny.
Oh.
It wasn't.
Oh no, I was saying, I was talking chat there for a sec.
Did you check out those Indigo Pros yet?
Oh, don't forget you owe me.
Oh, I'm sorry. You'll be good your gas. Here's 25. Here, actually, let me throw a few extra bucks for that making up too.
He went and did the run for you?
Yeah, well, I was gonna go with him, but I was just so out of it today, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't wake up till...
I
woke up at 10 when Harley woke up to work on the grinding on his bike and shit. He left around noon. I woke up again around noon, and I was just so out of it. He was trying to talk to me. I think one of his friends called or something. I think it's Fat. I have no idea who.
Yes, Baz and him kicked it yesterday.
Yeah.
His
It
girlfriend's freaking retarded.
Dude,
Baz's
have you?
girlfriend's fucking stupid.
Dude, have you seen her on weed? Oh my
No,
god.
that bitch just wants attention all the time. You know, on weed, she thinks I can get a fuck ton of attention if I actually.
Oh my, dude. Oh.
That's all it is. I talked to her. I looked at her right in the face, and I was like, "No, you're not doing this in my place. Like, you have a mind."
I mean,
Use
wait,
it,
what was
like-
she even doing? Like,
She's like, "I'm 5." I'm like, "No, you're not."
wait, did she literally say that?
Yeah, she's like, "I'm 5," and then she tried to act like she was 5 years old, and I was like, "No, you're not. Like, I'm not here playing around with you. Like, I don't fucking know you. You're a stranger. You ain't getting any kind of negative attention's all you're getting from me." Like, I straight up told her that. Like, and she started like, and shit. And started getting, like,
she has
coming
not
out of
acted
it.
like that before.
She came
I
out of
mean.
it. She wasn't acting like a little girl when I pissed her off. She started acting like a real person again.
Cool.
I mean, that's how you know it was bullshit, the act.
Yeah.
Oh, I smoke weed and I get dumb. No, you don't. You just want attention.
So she
got
was acting
triggered.
like that after.
She got triggered when I told her she just wants attention. And then, like, Spaz, I was just like, you guys should, like, take off soon, you know?
Damn. I mean, she never has acted like. I mean, she's.
He was all like, got mad at me too, because I was like, it's just human psychology, bro. Anybody that's like lived with humans can knows when somebody just wants attention, is screaming for attention. Like, everyone lives and studies other humans, and why do they do the things they do?
Because Spaz is like literally is never like I haven't seen him not with his girlfriend like for like since he's been with her.
Yeah. He got, like, triggered, too, because I was like, your girlfriend's fucking stupid, bro. Like, you don't want to hear that.
Oh, yeah, I mean, of course he ain't going to want to hear that.
But it's like, Harley's been saying it for a while, and I was like, nah, she ain't that bad, bro. She's just young or something, right? And then she comes over to my house and acts like a fucking idiot. Like a retard.
Yeah, because even Harley's told me that. I'm just like, yeah, I mean, you can obviously tell she has, like, issues, minus just not having a leg.
Yeah. A lot of them are, like, she plays into it, is the thing, though. She, like, goes with the flow of the bullshit, you know?
Mm-hmm. Probably because she doesn't know, baby. I don't know. I mean, some people don't.
That attention thing she was aware of, for sure.
Well, the attention part of it, but.
I'm stupid, I'm 5. Like,
good?
no, you're not. You're 17. You know you're 17.
That's like 12 months because I
That's it. So there's no Fugoi. He just took some back suits. I'm old, but no Fugoi. No idea what a Fugoi is. You enjoy yourself. Ugh. I mean, she's only ever acted like really stupid when she's smoked weed around me, at least. So, and yeah, I never heard of that.
You dumb bitch. Right, fucker. She ain't worth the time, Dave. You're like, damn, Logan.
No, not that I really, you know.
Dude, honestly, man, like, what is it? There was a thing in, like, there was, like, a thing, the Ramayana, the Romance of Rama, one of the greatest epics of Indian history, where it did this whole virtue where it's like, a woman who doesn't act properly, like, they were equal, by the way, women and men were equal in Indian culture back in the day. But a woman who, like ceases to, like, be mannerly, and they, like, act like a crazy person, like they're going all bipolar on your ass and shit. They cease to, like, they cease to be a lady, and so they cease to, like, that respect for women that you always have and that reverence. Yeah. You don't give that to that crazy person.
I mean, what is even crazy though? Like, but what is even crazy though? Like,
for example, like Grindel's mom, like in Beowulf, the mother of what's it called of the
Grendel.
Yeah, the fucking crazy witch bitch. Like that, you don't respect that. You kill that thing. Like you kill it. Like Because Rama, in that context, he was like, I can't kill this witch demon thing. And then his, like, companion, wise man dude's like, that's not a fucking woman. It's a fucking crazy thing. It's not a lady. Don't treat it like a lady. Kill that thing. It's gonna kill you. It's gonna eat you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, well,
And in a way with, like Spaz and his girlfriend, it's more metaphoric. She'll consume him with her bullshit.
well, yeah.
You gotta run
she's-
away from people like that. They'll drain you.
Yeah, because, I mean, with her at least, it's just like, she's not mature, and especially emotionally mature, to, like, handle, like,
Dude,
any real life
Spaz
issues.
is supposed to be, like, trying to be a daddy.
And also working on his own shit.
Yeah,
And,
he doesn't
like,
need
getting
another
to a G.
another baby.
Or just another person.
Well, she's a baby.
Oh, yeah. I mean, essentially. Like
She's 17 years old, and she's been sheltered her whole life. He's supposed to be a grown-up, you know, get the job, getting his kid back. I like Spaz, but legit, like, some of the things he does don't make sense. He's like, I've got my shit together, I'm not smoking weed, I'm gonna get my daughter back and go on my major management classes, kicking ass that way. But then all the rest of his time he wastes with, like,
with her.
a minor.
Yeah. I mean, like, he needs to definitely focus more on, you know,
Isn't he 20? Isn't he going on 20 now?
I don't know.
He's
I think he's
19 for
19.
sure.
Yeah. So
I was 19 and I wasn't hitting on people in high school. That was weird. That'd be weird if I was.
I'm gonna make you guys. Yeah,
For sure. Yeah. Have a great night.
Good night.
Yeah, different.
Especially one that doesn't have a foot, too. Like, what made him be like, that's the one right there? That 17-year-old girl with no foot.
I don't know. I mean, the prosthetic to me doesn't really matter. But
I know, it
it's just
doesn't
like,
either to me,
yeah.
but I'm just saying, like, out of all the people in the crowd, he picked her. The one with short hair, who thinks she supposedly has 3 personalities, she said. Which I think is more just a cry for more attention. Look at me, look at me.
Like, suppose a multiple personality.
Huh?
Like, supposedly has multiple
Yeah,
personality.
she says she does, but she doesn't.
Because she has been diagnosed or
I don't
anything.
agree.
Yeah.
She has been diagnosed?
No, I'm saying she hasn't.
Yeah, that's just her like saying.
I mean, unless a doctor or, you know, professionals like looked at you, and it's like it's like my diagnosis of your condition is this. I mean, it's like, I'm kind of skeptical to believe that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because you can't just claim to be, I'm this with, with
like,
something that serious
like
as a condition.
Ben can't smoke, really, because his girlfriend's doctor supposedly said that if he touches her skin with his fingers, or has like the smell of it on his clothes, that it's gonna kill her. Or something.
What the literal fuck?
And then fucking my friend Jacob's like, yeah, Casey, so what doctor did you find behind what alley? Like which crackpot doctor told you that?
Which crack doctor?
And he called her bluff. He called her so bullshit, dude. He called it, bro.
Dude, yeah.
And then I called her out too. And none of us are allowed over. That's why I don't hang out with Ben. You're like, oh, you guys are people to hang out with? I'm like, not late at night. No, that want to smoke? No,
yeah.
Dude. That doesn't exist. Especially Forrest is getting all like whipped by his girl.
Oh my lord.
Getting some fucking ridiculously expensive Chihuahua dog.
Why?
Because she think it's so cute. I'm gonna be a fur mom. Dude, if I'm gonna like, I don't know how I'm gonna compose myself when I hang out with them and that she's calling herself a fur mom. I don't know how I'm not gonna lose my shit.
Like,
I don't know.
It's
how
okay to consider yourself like a mom or like a father or whatever,
I think it's straight up weird.
No,
you know why?
As in like,
because it demotes the dog permanently. There's always like, I have an authority.
That's not what I'm. No, like that's not what I mean.
Sorry,
as in it's like, like how like the treatment of it, like, to my cats, like I'm kind of like, like a father figure to Bandit or whatever, like the brotherly little figure that I always, hang out with him or whatever and cuddle, stuff like that, in that sense. But like literally like that level, it's like what? It's like, wait, what?
I mean, there's a relationship.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's what
No,
I-
no,
yeah.
definitely, man. But I think it's more tribal in
Yeah.
their eyes. From their perspective, they don't see ownership. They don't think that you own them or they own you. You guys are a part of like a community
Yeah.
that's living and cohabitating together.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's tribal.
Yeah.
It makes sense to dogs. It's a tribe. Like,
Yeah.
That's why we get along, humans and dogs. Anyways, they think they have jobs. They think that they're valuable. They think they have a place in the tribe. So when you talk to them as if like they're always lower, bro, your dog's like, I don't know. I don't think it's a good thing. I think you should like make your dog feel as if they're just
A part of
their
you know,
own
you.
person.
Yeah.
You know, not like their own
This-
or like that they're
Instead
like.
of just this thing
they're
that's
this-
coddled and whatever.
Yeah, it's just fucking weird. Like, let it be a dog.
Yeah.
Let it do what it
like
would do.
doing dress up with it and stuff.
Yeah, no, yeah, dude, that's fucking just demoralizing.
Oh my god, yeah.
It's like
Okay.
taking-
Dude, I feel okay. So my mom has a friend.
My dad did that once, but I understood why. Because Utah, it's cold as fuck,
Yeah.
and he like
Well, yeah. I mean,
made
that's
the
a-
mistake of cutting her hair short right in the winter.
Yeah, it kind of
Right?
had to.
Yeah, he's like, oh shit.
I mean, yeah.
But still, he was like, it's so cute. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Even at 7 years old, I hated it. 7
But-
years old, I hated people dressing dogs.
Yeah, like
Good.
she. Yeah, but my mom's friend. She
Rest in
literally.
peace, Tilly.
Yeah, she
just
literally
died.
will
My dad's
like
dog. Just
yeah, but yeah, my mom's friend. She will literally like
coddle.
treat her dogs like they're kids or whatever and dress them up every time they're out and whatever.
It's crazy shit.
Yeah, I just look at that. I'm like, oh my god, this is just so like it's because
That's
I
fucking
guess
crazy,
she can't
dude.
have kids or something like that. I forgot exactly why.
She could have kids. Go adopt some kids. Be a real parent.
Well, I
That's
mean, I
just
don't
a
know
cop-out.
the exact. I
That's
don't
a
know
cop-out.
exact reason.
Okay, you
but
can get a dog for like $250. Get it some shots for $150, man. You know, buy it dog food, run it all the time. You're good, man. That's way easier than having a fucking baby. Okay, like or having a young child that you adopted. That's
well, I mean,
probably coming from like a fucked up family or some shit. Like,
Yeah,
try
I
and be
mean,
a
you-
parent. Try and be an actual parent.
Yeah.
That's hard.
well, yeah.
Like,
Well, yeah, no shit. Like raising
that's what I'm trying to say.
raising kids a lot more
but-
different than an animal.
No, they don't think so. They have a delusion. I feel like a lot of these dog owners, they actually think they're raising like a child. And
Yeah,
it's
it's
not
just-
the same thing.
I mean, it's literally yeah.
You're raising a
I mean-
dog. You're raising a dog.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's just.
This is a good dog. It's a great dog, but it's not human.
Yeah.
Okay? It's not a
I
human
mean,
being.
unless in circumstances where it needs something to keep itself warm or whatever, some shit reason.
Not to demote dogs' values. I mean, officer dogs are valued as if they're an officer. Like when they get killed in line of duty, a canine,
Yeah, they have a memorial service
Yeah.
and shit. Yeah.
just like a human. I mean,
Oh yeah.
they deserve it. But like,
I mean, even like military dogs
it's not a
too.
human being, bro. It's different. It's just a different thing.
Yeah.
It's not a dog.
Yeah, it even reminds me of the story of
Humans
World
have
War-
all these options of what they can be.
Yeah,
They're
it
like,
reminds me-
I don't want to be a sports player. I'm going to be a dancer. I'm going to be an artist. No, fuck that. I don't want to do any of that anymore. I want to be a vegetarian. Just like you can do anything.
Yeah.
Your parents can't stop you.
Yeah, you know, it's just like you can do what it's
Well, they
it's
can,
you.
but that'd be fucked up if they did.
Yeah. Yeah, like I was about to say something. What was it? Fuck.
I won't let my kids be vegetarians. I will until they're older. Because I personally think that developmentally, I think you need to have a balanced diet as you're growing. I don't think.
Yeah.
I think that for some people it is healthier to be vegetarian once
Oh,
they're
yeah.
adults, when they're adult age.
Yeah, I mean some.
close to
Yeah, I know
adult age.
some people have
Like if you
conditions
want to
where
do
they
that
wouldn't
at
be able
15,
to.
go ahead. You know, or not. I'd rather
I
you
mean-
not. Honestly, if you're a dude, personally, I'd rather you.
I mean, if they're
wait till 18.
able to make their own decision to do what they want, then yeah.
It's just
like
like
whatever.
you can that's like where you build in like most of the structure for your body.
Yeah,
You know,
I mean,
those years.
yeah.
And I've
Uh,
like Keegan, for example.
he went vegetarian at 11, and his brother August never went vegetarian. August is 6'3". Okay.
Yeah.
And he weighs like 220. You know. And then his sister, she's 5'10", and she's built too. Like they're big people. And then you look at Keegan, and he's a little stick man.
Scrawny guy, like
Yeah.
what, 5'8" or something?
He's 5'7".
5'7". Oh.
You know what I
That's
mean?
really
Like,
close,
and
yeah.
then look at Colby, drummer guy. Remember? Like he was vegetarian since he was like 9, and they just don't get big. It just doesn't happen. You don't get big. It's not like necessary to be big. You can still have a happy life, but I think that like.
Yeah, I mean, a
To
lot of
lose out on that option, I feel like I'd be a
yeah.
fucked up parent if
mean,
my kids were not eating
yeah.
enough.
I mean, I don't know if it's necessarily that either. I mean, I know people back, way like hundreds of years ago were a lot more smaller too.
You're right though. In India though, like the Jains, they're a religion that believes in nonviolence to anything.
Oh,
so
Jainism?
Jainism. So they don't eat anything but like plants.
Yeah, just all
Yeah.
vegetarian,
But
yeah.
they eat a shit ton of it.
Yeah.
And they get big. But just because it's like tons of different
they actually-
properties and there's proteins and
there's
complex vitamins and all.
Well, they
Because there's
actually
so
have
much mixture of
and
crap.
rich, yeah. Like, I mean, while here it's just standardized, just simplistic.
They get like a
very
500 vegetable
bowl of
of-
fucking tropical who knows what.
and they baked it and now it's a casserole
Yeah, that honestly sounds dank though.
with curry cheese sauce.
Or yeah,
on
with
top
some
of it,
like crazy
you know?
seasonings and
Yeah,
shit.
and,
I mean, that's,
and then I just eat tons of that and get fat
I mean, there's a lot of vegetarian dishes that are really good for sure.
because of all the vegetable oil though that
Yeah.
they put together. Like it just gets
Yeah.
it's good. Yeah, that
like,
sounds
I mean,
delicious. I
Yeah,
mean, you
like
know what
I know. I mean, I've made a few vegetarian type of diets before
I'm
myself.
super
and it's
hungry
pretty
and I
good.
can't finish. I can't smoke more weed before I eat some food.
Because you're just gonna get super embarrassed. Yeah. I mean,
Do you have food, or should I go get some?
yeah, I don't got. I do have some of that
Tuna
tuna
I thought
left.
it was like really late.
Yeah, I have some tuna left over, which isn't as spicy as my sandwich. And
What? What about tuna?
Well, you got a hard on for the fish lately, man.
well, I just came back from the land of.
I know.
Yeah.
But still, man. Like
Well-
fish all the time.
Why not?
All right.
What? Now you got an issue with fish now? First the vegetarians and the vegans, and now the fishes.
No, I like
now
fish.
the fish diets.
I don't know. I just
Now
fish.
the fishes.
You eat fish every day now, or?
Not literally. I mean, no. I mean, I still eat whatever. I'm just been implementing it a little bit more often now.
Certain fish is really good. I mean, certain fish is just like
Yeah.
it tastes like fish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's some fish that's pretty good. Yeah. I'm still kind of picky, but I've been branching off more though. That's why I'm trying to implement more. Try to
That tipula, man,
Yeah, the
that we
typical.
got from the Trader Joe's,
Mm.
that was good.
Oh yeah.
It
And
was cheaper than the other one, the cod.
oh yeah, it was.
The cod was actually more
Yeah.
like,
I tried. Yeah, I
it
tried.
was too flaky.
Yeah, I tried it again, and I feel like I'm gonna need to try out a different type of a sauce or something like that, because I couldn't get it right the second time. I'm like, I don't know how exactly I did the first time, so
It's
either
just iconic.
yeah, I'm either gonna have to just work on it and experiment it again, or just try to figure out a different.
I will settle
Try.
for some bread.
Alright. I know we also have leftover like rice and like beef.
I'm just
Some.
trying to come back quick and get
Yeah, no problem. Okay, so bottom line is you're saying what? Well, I have no idea now. I was gonna say something, but then I totally forgot, and it's totally gone now. Wow. So poor old Warl Cove cannot stay here. He cannot take it. He's like, I'm out. It's like, damn. Left, indeed. Triggered. Speaking of triggered, I love it though. He for some reason he thinks I absolutely hate him. It's like, no.
bro.
Yo. I found some scoops. Yeah, he found our scoops. found the remainder of the scoops.
Yeah, so no one will get really that mad if they're gone. They're like, yeah, they're pretty much gone already. Oh.
There was nothing on there
Oh,
really.
okay,
There's
cool.
like 2 flakes. I was just like, I'm glad there's nothing on it.
But I was stuck in the wild.
Oh, I have
I would
this.
hate to have these. You know why?
Mm.
So I want to eat them, but they're more valuable for lighting fire.
Really?
You get a flame on this,
It'll just burn.
burns slow,
Ah,
like a candle,
nice.
because there's so much oil.
Oh, that makes sense. Yes.
You get like a corner of it lit, and you just get it, and you just like,
Just keep it under, put it under kindling, and just let it go.
yeah. It's
Nice.
basically a fire starter.
Nice. That's
Like a
actually.
guarantee.
I didn't know that actually. That
Well-
makes sense though.
You know, survival man.
Yeah.
I learned that from him.
Ah,
I tried it.
it works.
I did a 2 weeks wilderness survival thing with the Boy Scouts.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was intense. It was fun though. So you got
Nice.
to bring about a certain amount of food, not much.
Yeah.
But we had to study. We did like a 3-day survey
Uh huh.
of the area. It was some camp up on Hood, one of the Boy Scout camps. But
Yeah.
it was like an 11-mile hike out.
Yeah.
And what's it called? We had to survey the area, and they would tell us like what was edible, what wasn't, type stuff,
Mhm.
and how to get food basically.
Yeah.
And what's it called? And then we were paired off with random people,
Huh.
and we had to like become their buddy
And just
and
like learn.
make shelters and.
Damn.
For a couple weeks, had to like make ourselves a fort area pretty much and just hold it
Chill.
down. I mean like, we kept trying to make it better,
Well, yeah. You obviously have to.
and then I mean it was during summer, so it didn't like rain really.
Yeah.
We were kind of like, there was a huge fog that came in once. In
Whoa.
one of
That
the
probably
mornings.
was legit.
I woke up and I couldn't see shit because we were up on Hood, Camp by Hood, and that was fun.
Yeah.
I just woke up and I was just like, Mark, like, yo, I'm not in like heaven. I didn't die, did I? Like,
I don't know.
it was cool, man. They actually had like leftover granola bars, like a whole pack of them.
Oh shit! Really?
Dude, like we didn't eat too bad.
Uh-huh.
There's like root plants and stuff up there, bro.
Oh yeah.
That you
I
can chop
definitely.
up.
I definitely want to learn about the herbology of Mount Hood and study it.
You can get like a big, between like 3 guys together, you can get a big couple pots full of like veggies.
Just stew. Just some local herbal stews.
Have it going all day long while we're looking for more.
Yeah. Dude, that sounds legit. I want to eventually do, I want to do like a week-long camping trip, like either in the winter or in the summer. Just do one or the other hardcore.
Do a fishing camp out.
Yeah, I want to do a hardcore one or the other, you know what I mean?
You can go out there and fish and catch hella fish and eat it.
Yeah, but still, I want either do it in winter where it's like snow and shit. Like, I wouldn't mind doing that, or just in summer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because you might as well either do it summer where it's all nice and warm and temperate most of the time and fairly chill, or you might as well just have it cold all the time. Because fall and spring, like
Dude,
cold
I can just camp all year long in Oregon. It's not that cold.
yeah, I mean it really
It's not
ain't.
that cold.
It really ain't. I mean,
You get a tent and you get like 4 or 5 layers and a blanket, and you're just gonna be warm, and a fire.
yeah,
And you're just gonna be set. You're fine. It's not that cold,
yeah.
especially around these parts in the valleys.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Like, you
I'm
go up
talking
in
about
the
like Mount
hoods.
Hood. Yeah,
It's gonna be cold up there.
yeah. I'm talking about like the hoods and shit.
You'd have to like, we could go snow caving.
Ooh, that'd be an interesting try.
Yeah, it's been a long ass time since I did snow caving. I did it only once.
Oh really?
Yeah, I did it with the Boy Scouts.
Hey,
But, yeah, I did some cool shit when I was with them, bro. That
I
was
never
fun.
did that. You know, I've always kind of wished I
We
was able to
straight
do that.
made snow caves, bro. Like it's like a halfway igloo. that you
Yeah,
make.
I'll have to like find like some local group or some shit that like
Kinda
does
carve
like
out
camp
into,
trips
like,
and
you just
shit
kinda
like
carve-
that.
You'll have like a hill, and you get to like
Mhm.
the side of it, and you just kind of carve into
Yeah.
it. Snow
Get a
hill.
travel trailer and bring your friends, ignoring the boys. Well, yeah, eventually we can probably do that. Like get an RV and just like bring like 2 people for like a little week trip, or multiple times throughout the year. Just like, because
We can just go to like Government Island right over by the airport.
yeah, no, there's all
Camp
sorts
there.
of shit.
There's
Yeah,
like a huge, gigantic island.
yeah. I would have to
over
make it
towards-
vlog style, so I have to compile a bunch of videos into like one big vlog. But I mean, I can easily do something like that. Maybe at government camp, I might have servers so I could do multiple streams in a day, just chilling at the camp, show what's going on. And
Pretty
stuff.
close to shoot.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But like out in the woods, in the forest, like Mount Hood, obviously, I'm gonna, have to compile like multiple videos into like multiple parts and stuff.
I don't know if they give. I don't know if there's a boat service to it or not. I just remember I got on a boat and I got over there.
If there's not, we'll make our own damn boat service with kayaks.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll make our own service.
I'll buy a kayak. I just don't have any way to bring it places.
Yeah.
I've been wanting to buy a kayak for a while now.
Yeah, I can eat like.
Dude, it's just like so fast. It's like a car.
I think maybe my that Chevy might be able to have a rack installed, and I could probably maybe have stuff installed on it, or maybe a back rack where I can do something. Maybe, I don't know.
Do them like this, where it's like sideways.
Yeah, it didn't.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, I'll have to see. I'll have to figure it out. But yeah.
Yep. My ass is getting all fucked up from that.
Yeah, this seat's
It's
definitely
too cold.
Yeah, it really is. It's kind of chilling.
No, like the seat is.
Yeah.
I need some kush.
Need some kush for the tush.
Really though.
Kush tush. That sounds like a strain of weed, the kush tush. Tush kush or something.
This song is too intense. It's so 80s, but it's cool.
I know, right? I love this. I mean, it's just been on a roll. 92.3 KGON.
I don't even know who this is.
Me neither. I don't know half the songs. Like, I'll know songs, but I don't know bands or whatever of them. You don't eat those. I'm like, you don't eat those. I was like, what? Did you grab those to eat? I'm like, oh. Where did it even go? Oh no, that's not it. That's the top one. You're not. There you go. Oh, I see it. Oh, I can grab it.
Proceeds to fall over and break bomb.
Oh no.
Snap.
Oh my god, is this a dud?
Why are you throwing them at me, man?
Where'd it go?
Don't throw them at me.
Don't throw them where I did.
Oh,
please,
damn.
please, sir.
Don't do that. Actually, I got my bright eye fucked up with fireworks because my dad was
Really?
10. Yeah, that's why I have a good vision in my right eye.
Wow, that one just went. That one barely popped. Here.
Glasses.
Oh, he forgot him. Ah. Here, hold on. Here.
He's like, meh, I need more poppage.
Here. I mean, I'll do it on myself.
Ah.
That doesn't even hurt.
It hurts to watch. Ah! No, don't.
No more. But
you got my knee, man.
but it didn't hurt.
I felt it. Though.
Yeah, but it doesn't. These things don't
I
hurt.
felt it.
These are like the most harmless.
I need
like-
to smoke weed.
I triggered him. I got him.
I was like falling asleep, actually a little. And then
Okay, I'm gonna.
You go all like, bah. I'm like, okay,
Okay.
I'm out of the stoner high now. I'm back. I'm awake again. I'm alive.
Oh, look at Left Face and damn lol. It's more fun watching him. Oh, I see how it is. You don't like watching me? You don't like watching me?
My butt itches because of that seat, bro. It's not going away.
I thought you was about to say that my butt itches because of that puppet.
It's like all weird and itchy from the cold. That
Damn.
seat is as cold as concrete.
See, it's cold as concrete. Oh, damn near.
Is this Elvis?
No.
Yeah, this is Elvis, isn't it?
No, this isn't Elvis. I think this is, it sounds like either... This either sounds like...
Sounds like Elvis to me.
It doesn't sound like Elvis to me, though. I mean, musically, but the vocalist isn't Elvis. It doesn't sound like him. Cause Elvis sounds like this, baby.
Not all of his songs were he was doing that.
I know, but I mean,
Like if you listen to his top 30 singles, like look at that one online or something. That one, fuck, damn it, it all like popped out on me. That was shitty.
damn.
He has like a lot of inflections he uses.
Yeah, there's like different eras of Elvis.
Yep, he's trying to like copy.
King of Rock Elvis, Fat Elvis, mid-age, like
Tassel.
pudgy
Elvis.
Elvis. Yeah,
Tassel.
died on a bathroom seat, toilet Elvis.
I was told he died with a donut in his mouth on the toilet.
Supposedly he,
That's what I was told.
I mean,
And then I've had other people be like, don't disrespect Elvis with saying he's fat in the donut. I was like, no, I just was told he had a donut in his mouth.
and he was kind of fat at the
He
time.
was fat, and it was on the toilet, so it's probably like the most comical death of all time.
Maybe he did
He
die
had
of an
heart
overdose
disease or something.
Yeah, maybe he.
That's what he actually died, like his heart stopped or something.
Yeah, I either thought he was OD'd or.
He might have OD'd. I forgot him. Yeah, I think
The donut could have just. The donut just sounds like an added comedic effect, but if it's true.
I think he did OD. Because he was only like 50 something, right?
Yeah, I mean it's potential they could have died of heart disease, but it doesn't strike me.
That's probably was like on the death certificate. He had a heart failure, but he actually his heart failed
because of drugs and along with his other medical issues. Probably,
Yeah.
I'm sure his heart disease.
Like I can't do them drugs like I used
Supposedly, he never died. People think that he might have recently died because I guess there was some dude who died under a bridge or something like that, or something, or died in his apartment recently. One of the two, and his DNA matched similar to Elvis, really close to Elvis Presley, and which I'm like, I don't know, that doesn't seem like.
Presley's a common last name, man.
Yeah. So it's just like that doesn't. It's just like
Elvis was a normal name back then. Now it's named Elvis. That's like what?
Yeah,
your name's Elvis, bro.
You're named after the king.
You're 15 years old and your name's Elvis. What the fuck?
You're named after the king. Those the pills he was taking caused several constipations.
That would be cool. Tyler names his kid Elvis. He'd be Elvis King.
Elvis King. Hey, shit. You're literally Elvis the King. His nickname is just the for Elvis the King.
That'd be fucking cool, dude.
That would, dude. His mom, dude, missed opportunity on their part. Damn, they were that close to just making a little thing for him.
Tyler, I think, is down. We'll have to tell him that, and he'd be like, my son will be named after Elvis.
Dude, dude,
he'll be the most rock and roll name you can have.
Hell yeah, dude.
With his last name. Tyler, the Creator King, and his son, Elvis King. The King. just said King like 4 times. Tyler, the Creator King. Tyler Metal T. King. The T. The metal.
Metal T. Tyler.
Metal T. Tyler King.
The Creator King.
Creator King Tyler.
With his guest host, his son, Tyler, the King.
He came, he saw.
He became the king.
The King Bean.
You're like, alright, down next one.
Yeah. Unless you want to puff on that while I get this going, I guess.
I probably shouldn't, but I guess I can try.
Bickmore Auto Sales is committed to providing customers reliable trucks and SUVs. You might say it's their specialty. With over 200 vehicles in stock, they have the truck or SUV you're looking for at a fair price.
Scooby already?
More than your average truck store.
Hey, it's Terry, and you know I've been looking for my long
Scooby's already.
brother. 23andMe, it can help
I'm
you
just trying to see if there's
identify
airflow.
it can tell you about you and your family
There
story,
is
because your
this.
loved ones get together this Thanksgiving
Enough for
and
Scooby to go through, evidently, yeah.
You and your family can learn where your DNA is from out of 150 plus regions worldwide. Now through Thanksgiving, 23andMe Ancestry Service Kits are only $49 per kit when you buy 2 or more kits. Learn more at 23andme.com.
Dude, that'd be a fucking cool Christmas present.
Dude, I would love to. I've been always down to check
I'd
that
get
out.
one for me and one for my mom.
Use your momentum card
There you go.
every time you play for a chance to win your share of
Just check it. Yeah, I'm gonna look into that too. Get one for me and my mom too, because my sister got one, so I kind of know my dad's side. But I could just, if I want to look into the files, I could probably just ask my sister for the information. And you know, I just kind of want to find out about me personally, and also just on my mom's side too. So that'll be pretty cool.
Selection, low payment, and a high value for your trade. At Royal Moore Subaru, every new Subaru comes with a lifetime powertrain warranty plus 10 years roadside assistance. Whether you're looking for a new Subaru Outback, Subaru Legacy, or the new
Oh,
Subaru
bastard, come on.
Ascent, Royal Moore is sure to have the vehicle for you. Shop their selection at royalmooresubaru.net or visit them on TV Highway in Hillsboro. Royal Moore Subaru. More is who they are.
Oh my god, this thing doesn't want to hit anymore.
More service. Royal Moore
Well,
Subaru.
you bloody bastard, I will let you slowly burn away, and you can be put in the bowl, I guess. But the bastard refuses to hit. Shame. Elvis is living in my basement. Well, damn.
Are you Eminem?
We just got wrecked.
Are you Eminem? He's locked in my basement.
Wrecked.
Eminem, you know.
How can I compete with that claim? That claim. Wrecked.
Elvis is sucking on my nuts right now.
Yeah, sure. Well, there we go.
This song though, fucking great.
Pink Floyd song.
You don't know this song's name? Come on, it's telling you right there. What is clocks? What do clocks? Time, yeah.
It took me a sec. I had to remember Pink Floyd has not
Concepts.
like their concepts aren't very, like, they're complicated in themselves, but the way they
Everyone can understand.
yeah, the way they actually push it is something that everyone can just
But
easily
in this album, at least,
yeah.
they were sober for this album.
Oh yeah. Wait, what?
They were sober for this album. The album before, I think Animals, was it? That was the one they did the most drugs.
Yeah. This is off the
Dark Side of the Moon.
Dark Side of the Moon. This is one of those two. Yeah.
This is the album where they're like, okay, we did too much drugs. We need to take all these ideas and restructure our shit and make it like more structured. Really was like a masterpiece. The whole album was basically a song.
Yeah. From what I've heard, The Wall, if you literally loop it, like from the beginning of the album to the end, just the beginning, it literally will just repeat itself like perfectly.
Yeah.
That's what I heard, but I haven't listened to them in full and repeat
I would not be super surprised.
Now I heard the first.
It'd be cool to
I heard the first
out.
word of every of the lyrics of every song makes its own statement too. So I want to actually look at check that out and like write it out and see if it is. Oh, my dad had I don't know if you're here for it. I know Tyler was, but he pulled out this really fat poster from the band, I think the Icky, or the Icks or the Sticks or something like that. And he did it up himself, and I was like, bro, you should like totally. I think we had it on
the Sticks, like the Canadian band, the Sticks.
I think so. Yeah, I mean, I forgot what was all on there, but it was a really
They're like a synth band.
Yeah. It was he had lyrics on the poster from the song Grand Illusion.
Are they the bands like "Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me"? No.
At least the song
That's like one of their biggest
At least
hits.
the song Grand Illusion isn't. But, I'm forgetting the band name specifically. But,
It's an STYX. The Sticks.
I don't know. I just only know the song name.
Alright.
Yeah. But, yeah, my dad drew it, but when we initially had it, it was like white. And it had all sorts of stuff on it, but it was like super faded as fuck. But there was still a lot of details in certain things. And it was just like, whoa, you need to put that up. So I think he's going to try to find a spot to put it up somewhere. Hopefully.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, he has it up over there with his other posters and shit.
I gotta put a jacket on. It is a little chill now.
Oh, yeah. Over here.
Yeah, there, hold on.
Wow, wow, wow. Wow.
Oh my god. A lot of music comes from drug trips or bad experience. Sticks was come sail away. Not sure exact name of song / album. I mean, I'd pull it out, but it looks like an ancient Egyptian fucking tome. So I'm just like worried to even do that myself. So if it comes out, I'll have to ask him about it. Maybe he'll take it out.
Yeah, I need to charge my phone hardcore. Charge phone hardcore.
That ain't hooked. Hey, you're like, damn it. Logan I, lol.
Skibbity bop, boop bop, boop bop, boop bop, skibbity bop. Bus charge phone. Whoa, whoa. Quiet respiration is the English. The shit's running like a motherfucker. Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah. Yeah, you like that, don't you, you little porn
God,
star joint, don't you?
Honestly,
Yeah,
every
you
time you
little
do that, I just like cringe a little.
You
Cause
little
it's,
porn star joint. Oh, yeah. Don't worry.
well, we're definitely age restricted.
This porn star joint loves it when I get sloppy.
Oh my lord. Oh my lord.
It's all like that, just like glistening. Because it grossed you out, I just had to make it even more gross. As gross as I could think.
Definitely ain't no more gross than pus nuts. I just had to remind.
It's gonna keep going. It's gonna
Dude, that's just never gonna end, dude. The pus nuts.
He had his doctor prescribed him to jerk off the pus. That's the worst part. Is that he's like,
He doesn't know
alright, we gotta do this shit again.
4 times a day until it's all drained. And then his other brother had molluscum, which is just pus outside his nuts and shit.
Yeah.
God, they just said it was pus nuts and pus nuts junior. Oh my god.
Holy shit. How does that happen?
I don't know. God, I don't want to. I don't want to imagine anything going on down there, dude. Like anything. I just imagine something wrong down there, and it terrifies me. Like to me, it feels like it'd be like life or death. It's like, oh no. It's just like, oh god, that's life or death right here. Something's wrong.
That was a
that has some like chunk.
that was some chunkage.
Oh god, got some lung butter with that. But jeez.
Guys.
But oh my goodness, it's just like, how does that happen?
Pusness.
Yeah, like how?
Oh, dude, new series. Honestly, whenever you're done streaming, you need to check this out. You like Survivor Man, right?
Yeah.
He has a new series from National Geographic.
Yeah.
It's called Grizzly Gauntlet. He goes to all of the different places where bears are in the world. And he goes like literally, he goes up to fucking bears.
Like the Grizzly Man.
Like
actually has a camera.
Yeah, there's another guy that used to do that called the Grizzly Man.
He goes to all these different places where there's different types of bears. Like
Yeah.
the one I watched was Kodiak Island, which is where the Kodiak bears are.
Yeah.
They've like genetically, it's like a Galapagos Island type thing.
Where they just, because
they walked
they're there,
over in the ice age, and then it
they
melted.
just chilled.
And they've stayed there their whole. They didn't need to leave, and they've gotten huge because there's these huge salmon runs.
Damn.
They go there, and these bears, they all they do is they eat berries all day long, and they eat fish all day long.
Yeah.
And fight each other, and you can see all these different bears. There's
Yeah.
literally like, I think about like 20 bears in a mile radius.
Damn.
Which is intense. It's one of the most densely populated places in the world for bears.
Yeah.
And they're the biggest brown bears in the world. They're actually can be larger than grizzlies.
Really?
These Kodiak brown bears.
Wow.
Because they've added, over time, they've become their own subspecies.
Yeah, I've heard about this a guy that used to do this in the late 90s and early 2000s named the Grizzly Man. Well, nicknamed the Grizzly Man.
Dude,
I forgot his full name.
There's this like what was this guy? There was this cub. No, it wasn't a cub. It was an adolescent female, not quite ready sexually mature. Because a full-grown female is like 700 pounds.
It was probably more like 400 or something.
Yeah. And this fucking bear, because they're teenagers, they're extremely curious at this age.
He just walked up.
She's about to walk right up to him and be like, "What's this camera? What's that? What's that?" And then he started talking to her. Like, because he's been taught how to like talk to these animals.
Yeah.
You talk to them in like a calm, like
hey,
how you doing?
buddy?
Yeah, what's up, buddy?
Yeah,
but
just be very
then
calm.
you're like, hey, that's enough now. That's enough. Like literally like that, like, and they'll like, okay.
They'll get it a little
They'll
bit.
like go to the
because
side.
of the tone.
They'll go to the side. They'll watch you. They're just trying to observe you. They're not trying to kill you right away.
Yeah.
These bears are smart. They want to know what you are.
Yeah, they're pretty smart animals.
They'd rather study you than
the only time you also really want to like be really wary of bears is hibernation, because they'll just eat his food. They're like, you're an extra 10,000 calories.
And this is all the males are hunted. Did you know that in the summertime?
Oh, really?
So they're in the forested areas.
Yeah.
And so it's just females and adolescent cubs.
Huh? That are all just chilling.
They're all around in this because the males are hiding from poachers.
Yeah.
Isn't that fucked up?
Yeah.
They're like, I'm gonna go kill me a 3,000-pound Kodiak male. Whoa.
Yeah.
They go do it because
I just want his pelt.
America.
Pelt.
Yeah.
Head. Wall. Gonna build that wall full of bear heads.
So a lot of these grizzlies have to get big off of the males have to get big off of berries a lot more than they get big off fish.
Yeah.
It kind of sucks.
Yeah.
They'd be bigger.
Yeah. But yeah,
imagine if they were not being shot at, they could just come down to the lowlands.
Be like even twice the size, maybe. Well, 3 times the size is average, I guess, at that point. But yeah,
it'd probably just be like a
super bear.
Yeah, like polar bears are like 3,000 pounds sometimes, right? Or,
yeah, they're like the biggest bear, I think.
How do they get so big when there's no food around?
It's just their size, honestly. I mean, they just...
You might want to roll it around.
That's what I've been doing a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. But there's this... Oh, there's a tear, dude.
Oh, shit, where?
Right there.
No, that's not a tear.
Are you sure?
Oh, yeah, that is a tear.
Yeah.
Well, what the fuck happened there?
I don't know. I don't know if I just accidentally did that doing rolling or if it's already like that. I mean, it's not really far away from the burn, so it could eventually just burn out, but...
I'm just trying to Siamese it.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah, but there's like this guy named the Grizzly Man, well, nicknamed the Grizzly Man, but he died because he was in this camp, one of his camps where there's a bunch of bears around, and he stayed longer in October where hibernation season started. Mm-hmm. And a bear was approaching the camp, you know.
Yeah, that's the time you need to get the fuck out.
Yeah.
When they're...
yeah, like they did. Him and his wife were the only ones to this camp. And they were sitting there, and there's a whole documentary on the guy where this guy, I think David Herzog or something like that, who's a really like cold, pretty emotionless dude. But he which is a foreshadowing to something later. But he gathered all of his videos and stuff and made a documentary out of all of his footage. But at the very end, he died due to what the scenario I was talking about. So they were getting ready to, do some pictures or recordings of the bears, of this bear coming out. Oh, is it? Oh shit, dude. But
I'm just gonna put my finger on it.
Just hope for the best. Yeah. But yeah, so his wife was setting up the camera, but
Oh,
all right. Yeah. So, but the camera lens is still on. Was closed off with the cap still, but there's a 9-minute recording and only parts of it has been released, but it basically just catches the audio of his wife catching his husband basically getting mauled to death by a bear because he's hungry. And then they found out that happened and went in and shot 2 bears that had some parts of them, and it was just like, oh shit. And but at the end of the documentary, the guy David, his last name's Herzog, but I forgot his first name. I think it's David. But he was but the very last little bits of it just shows him listening to it. You don't hear it, but you could if you wanted to. I was able to find it, but I didn't listen to it. I was like, I kind of don't want to. I'm like, I was like, I found it. Now I don't want to. Never mind. But
why would you want to see somebody die?
It's not seen. It's literally all blacked out. The lens cap was still on it from when they arrived. It's just the audio of it. But the dude was just took off his headphones and the guy has seen all sorts of shit. Has done it's really cold, emotional stuff to do. But even he was set in tremors and was kind of shook. And it's just damn.
Yeah, I don't want to be shook.
Yeah, it's just whoa.
I just want to admire bears.
Yeah, that's what the guy did, It's just that's essentially how he lived and literally died. But the bear was like, you're an extra 100,000 calories that'll give me through at least 2 weeks. I'm gonna, need some of you for food now. And there's 2 of you, so that's at least a month food. That's all it's on its mind at that point, because it's coming towards hibernation. They get fat around that time, to set in for that.
Mm-hmm.
But it was, yeah, it's just whoa. It's just literally nature, just being nature. It's just but damn, is it motherfucking gruesome? Yeah.
It's like the crocodile hunter when he died.
Yeah,
died doing what he was doing.
Yeah, and it literally was just a stingray. It just pierced him right in the heart. Just happened to just be that in that spot, and right then and there, it's well, I just died. That's just basically what was going through his mind. It's well, that hit my heart. I just died. It's just well, I died what I love doing. Going out and checking out the local stray wildlife.
Well, from my Christian believing that there's a heaven or whatever, I believe he's up in heaven just cursing. Just what the fuck? He's just what the fuck? I had the best life on earth and then you go and do that, God? You get me stabbed? You get me shot by an animal, basically. The stingray just was pop! Pop, pop! just killed Steve Irwin. It's terrible. He's all up in heaven, just I had the best life, man. I didn't even get to see my kids grow up. You saw that? I showed you his son now is 14.
Yeah, no, he's just.
I was that's
yeah, his family's still doing. I follow his wife on Twitter, and she's still doing environmental activism, and still tends to the zoo to this day in Sydney Zoo. That's what they still are just doing what they were doing. Nothing has changed with them at all.
That's awesome.
Yeah, they're they just don't feel it would, just would feel weird to just like discontinue or whatever. I mean, even it just seems natural for him. It's like, well, we're gonna keep doing this now. Just make it better. Keep going in the honor and the name. I wonder if his son will eventually maybe inherit the Crocodile Hunter show or something. Come back and it's him. Because he's like, what, 15 or 14?
Yeah.
Yeah, so like given like 5 more years, he might have his own thing going on there at the zoo and
He's
stuff.
just going on hardcore.
Dude, what if the Animal Planet somehow makes it
He
back
goes
with
ninja.
like...
He's just all like, his dad was like, I'm a wrestler down to the ground, matey.
And then he just does this crazy ninja thing. He's like, whoa,
He's like, yo, mate.
He's all like, whoa, mate. Karate chops the crocodile in the face.
It's like, all right, mate. Now we got you in a good headlock now, mate. Crikey, you're a feisty bugger.
He just Vulcan grips any animal. He's like, now you just gotta know his pressure points.
You just gotta know his proper pressure points. Gotta do the Vulcan pressure grip. All right. Now we gotta calm. Oh God.
And that's how you calm down a fully grown lion.
Damn.
You would really do crazy shit like that, though.
Dude.
You really would.
I could see him doing some intense shit.
Oh, no, his Steve Irwin did that.
Yeah.
Remember an episode where he was straight dealing with lions and he was just like, hey,
Oh,
this ain't shit.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
He's like, oh, it's getting a little feisty. No, I'm good. Oh, it's getting down there.
oh, it's getting a little heated down here.
It's getting a
We'll
little...
have to try to diffuse the situation.
Yeah.
Fuck, that dude was
Yeah.
awesome.
I mean, it's the time. I mean,
Rest in
a lot
peace,
of...
Steve Irwin.
Yeah. I mean, he knew he was... I mean, a lot of cases in these scenarios, he's putting his life on the line all the time. Especially handling lions, fucking crocs,
Not to
and all this crazy
mention
shit.
that awesome hairdo.
Dude, yeah, he had a rocket hair, dude, and it never... Dude, it never fails.
changed.
It never
was the
fails,
same hair
dude.
the whole time.
Even when shit got tense, it's like it comes out and it's still perfect. It's
The
like,
hair.
how do you manage
The
that?
hair. It's the hair, bro.
It's like Trump's hair. It's like somehow it just never fails. Besides, unless you get high winds, and then you guys see some bald spots with that fucking disturbing comb over. But I mean, when he's like inside doing nothing, I mean, it's strangely on point every time. It's like, what the fuck? How does that work? I mean, it's like one of the rare people that it's just like with the hair. It's like, how do you do this? How do you manage that? Like me, my hair just don't give a fuck. It'll go one way or the other. It's a free reign, it's a free bird.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Free bird.
Yeah, it's just
Free
like, my hair's a bird nest, pretty much. It's just like, okay then. I mean,
Not bad, bro.
well, when it's like combed and like in ponytail, sure. But when I wake up in the morning,
You're being self-conscious, man.
when I wake up in the morning, dude, when I wake up in the morning, and I wake up, I always go to the bathroom to brush my hair because, dude, you need, like, I will take a picture and show you what my hair looks like first thing in the morning.
I've seen you in the morning. I've woken your ass up all the time. I know what you look like. You don't look that bad. Trust me.
Oh my, like,
You just look pissed off. It's your face. It's not even your hair, it's your face, bro. Your
dude,
face
like,
is
no.
just like this. Is
Bro,
like, I'm alive.
no, dude, my
Why
hair,
am I alive?
dude, literally this morning, I
You hate
spent like
waking up.
5 minutes at
You
least.
fucking hate waking up.
Like, literally, I was spending 10 minutes getting ready, and 5 minutes was just trying to get all the fucking knots and all the crazy shit going on in my hair earlier. It was like intense.
You hate waking up, though.
I do.
You just have this face look
I do.
on your face. That's the worst part of you. Is your attitude about waking up. That's the worst look on you. Your hair don't mean shit. You're just like, hey.
Well, yeah, like
You
the
just, like,
first
piss
10 minutes,
the fuck off. You're just
the
like,
first
I'm
10
so
minutes,
mad.
I'm just like,
I'm like, why am I doing this?
yeah, you're either gonna catch me either like in a very chill mood or in a very
Right.
pissed off mood. It's no nothing else.
You'll wake up like, I'll wake up in a minute.
Sometimes I'm like that, but
And then there's other times where
I'm
you're
just like, if you bother me one,
I am Suzuki the Destroyer
I am Suzuki, destroyer
of worlds. Yeah.
Dun dun dun. But, ugh, oh my god. 2.5 hours, Dios mío. Dios mío. They got I think we'll finish that joint and I'll wrap the stream up and maybe load one more bowl and stuff like that and all that.
Fucking smoking.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah, that joint looks like it's really having an issue. Even now my hair's like, what the fuck is going
Oh
on?
no. That was weird. Just kind of pushed it all out with it. That was weird.
What? Oh my goodness.
It was a necessary sacrifice.
The necessary sacrifice.
And we will honor the sacrifice by burning it.
The eye of woe blocks the view. The eye of woe is literally blocking the view.
It's really fucked up.
It's just after all that, it's just like it's just fucked up.
It's terrible, bro.
Oh my god.
Fucking... I told you this weed was terrible. I drove this with like the most like fucked up weed.
What the fuck?
It was powdered.
I feel like at this point we should. What the fuck?
No, I'm just gonna light up this bitch on fire. It'll fucking.
Burn, baby, burn.
It just tore up in the middle like a bitch.
Damn.
It's like, well, shitty.
Yeah, I'm also gonna have to eject the pus out there.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
It was the pus test you in your joint.
Don't know what this song is. They're just playing some fucking random ass shit.
I know.
I'm like,
But at the same time, it's like strangely on point.
it's like cool. This
Strangely
song hasn't
on
been heard in 20 years.
Is it working?
Good.
I feel like this is like partially like a Casa hat if I was like up here, but it's not flat. I kind of want to get one of those hats at some point. Just be the collector of unique, like strangely unorthodox hats. Just like be the collector of unique, interesting hats. The Hat Master. I want to get like one of those raccoon hats at some point. Be like, hey, pioneering. Go back to Iceland, show up in one of those hats. Be like, I'm a pioneer from this region and these lands. Greetings. Wow. Wow.
There we go. It is starting to burn.
Did you just see what just happened to me, dude?
What?
I was trying to fold the thing, but then like my finger slipped and then it just like launched itself. And a lot of it just like flopped over here. I was just like, bruh. I was like, whoa. Why? Why me though? That was not intended to happen. There we go. That was just terrible.
Hey.
Hey. Lowrider by Warp. Or WAR. My feet.
Just gotta roll it around. Yeah, there you go. There we go. It's Juicy J again. Is it running? Whatever.
Is it a little bit?
Yeah, it's okay.
Damn it! Dude, that... Why
It's
did...
just
dude,
one of those joints, bro.
I'm sure, like, joints literally run on me all the time.
This one's just shitty weed.
I'm sure it is, but, like, I've noticed.
I mean, it's the weed's not bad quality. It's just old, and I ground it up too much, and it's in powder.
Yeah, but I just noticed that,
Powder.
like, joints that I will smoke will usually run, and it's like, what the hell? It's like, why? Why, though?
Bad joint.
Am I just, like, cursed with the, running of the joints? Am I just a runner? Am I just a runner? Oh, shit. Am I a runner? Arrows. Oh. Okay, can I ask Logan one question? Shoot, Mr. Mo Jaloy.
I eat bread. Is that your answer you were looking for? I eat bread.
GG fam.
I'm gonna sleep so good today. Bro, you want to watch some of that Grizzly Gauntlet, bro? Whenever you're done with the stream.
Yeah, I was thinking after this and after some bowls, yeah. Well, after not bowls, but a bowl. After I cash it down and all that kind of shizzles. If he won $1 million, what would be the first thing he'd buy?
I'd invest it to make more money. That's my answer.
There you
Give me
go.
$1 million, I can make some more money.
I mean, that's definitely easy.
Yeah, give me $1 million, I'll make some money. That's what I'll do with it.
Well, I guess he's probably. I'm pretty sure he's probably wanting them beats.
He wanted me to say some crazy shit. Logan, buy some weed. Aw. Oh wait, that's not one.
Yeah, there's two of them over there. I was like, there should be one over there. You're hogging them both. How dare you!
I need to stab things.
Just start stabbing me. Oh no. My death was plotted. There's a person answers that tells a lot about a person. The way a person answers that tells a lot about a person.
Does it though? Because is money everything?
Well, definitely not.
But obviously it would.
I mean, for the question, I mean, obviously involves it.
So is that question even that? I don't know. We could be philosophical about that question, and if even is that a question you should even ask?
Oh shit!
We could be all like,
you just
should you even ask that question? Is that a question people should be asking themselves? What would I do with $1 million? I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, I can answer it. I mean, I'd definitely at least put half of it to probably charities. I'd put at least a quarter of it to probably invest in something to, have at least a stable income with. And then the other quarter I'll probably use, I don't know, maybe for part of it to make shit better around home, and whatever's left I'll just use for personal use and shit, I'll use like a quarter of it.
I just make more money so I can do all of that on a larger scale.
Well, yeah, that's why a quarter of it is going to be strictly for that investing to continue that stability.
Oh yeah.
Because I could keep all of it, but...
I like how this dude's going to get all mad. I'm going to try and piss him off.
Really? You're going to try to trigger old poor Joe Malloy?
Well, maybe. I don't know how to trigger this person, but I might find a way.
It tells me you're thinking about future...
Does Bragg trigger you?
It tells me you're thinking about future and not as nutty as people think. I don't think no one...
You tell you what you think.
I mean,
I don't tell you anything. You just make up the things in your head. That's what
I don't To be fair, I don't know if anyone.
Everyone has opinions. That's all just in the head. Right? Everyone can believe what they believe.
What the hell? They're playing such good music tonight. Did you hear that? That's an intense intro. Oh, you alright?
Yeah, I had it like a
You
Scooby,
okay?
but it didn't go in my throat. It like caught in my like cheek or something. It caught in a weird part in my mouth, and I just had to like build saliva. Like way back there, and I had there's more of it.
Nope, there's more.
Yeah, like I inhaled, but I caught it just in time to stop and be like, nope, you're not gonna go in my mouth. We ain't going down that throat. We ain't going down that path.
Deep throat.
Yeah, I caught that Scooby right in my mouth. I'm like, no, you're not. True.
Deep throat.
He just after all that, he's like, true.
Scooby.
He has no objections.
I know true is bread. Bread is some true. True bread. Bread.
We have what? Whole wheat, 8 grain?
I don't know. It's got some like seed or something in there, so.
Oh, nope, there it is. It was still in there, but I got it. Ugh. It didn't taste terrible, but yeah, dude, like that, it was a good chunk. It looked like it was
Chunky.
Yeah.
Yuggity yuck.
Yeah, my mouth tastes like significantly a lot more like weed. Well, you said your question. Oh, by the way, I hope you know it's been more than a week since I used filters.
Yeah, bro. This is when the joint gets dank. This is all nubs right now. A deli kush.
How about that? Get a little amber going with dog. Bruh. I'm like, oh, no.
The radio. I'm stoned.
Woo! I got stood up. I'm fucking stoned.
This is the weirdest way to hit a roach, but this is the only way it's working for me. I have to, like, cover it and create, like, this fat pathway and just, like, hover my whole mouth around it. That's the only way I'm getting a hit. This is absurd.
Shit's absurd, bro.
Damn, not even that's working, no. This thing doesn't like me.
I don't like you.
It doesn't.
Just want.
Are you starting on the next one?
Yeah.
Damn. Where'd you put the other one?
Oh, it's in the ashtray.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'll just collect them and just make a Super Bowl out of these roaches and just, like, get super murked tonight. Shit, let's make it a month. You're just like, damn. Nah, that challenge was already completed. But hey, guess what? We can get spooky. It's super spooky. Super spooks. You do not join me in spooks.
Are you being racist?
How am I being racist?
He's being racist about the spooky people.
No, I'm not. Spooky? About the spooky people? I am the spooky people.
I love this song.
It's cold as ice.
You'll never replace alone.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Yes.
Pay the price. Oh shit, this is a crazy filter.
Look at that. Look at this crazy shit.
Look at this is funny, dude. This shit's weird.
Dude, it looks so intense.
You're like Wingardium Leviosa. It's the joint on a fucking stick.
Damn, I like that. That's so cool. I like this. I like this one.
Expelliarmus. What's the one where you kill people?
I don't know.
What's the mind control one?
Whatever I did to trigger this. Oh god, no. Whatever did I?
It was the
Nothing.
song. It was the music. Rock and roll made me do it.
It's just called being stoned.
I'm playing my joint.
And also, that was my torch. I don't know how that happened. I was meaning to do this. Hold on. Maybe if I'm not too late. Yeah, I'm too late. Whatever, that failed. That was miserable. Oh, shall I keep this on?
This song's cool. Oh my eye.
What'd you do to your
I
eye?
don't know, it just got all itchy all of a sudden.
Oh, damn. I hate that. Dude, I'll get that sometimes too.
Random itch.
I'll get dude, it's like a eyelash that's decided to like invert. It's like, no, we're going in your eye now.
Weird.
Yeah. Is it good now?
Yep, I'm all good.
Yeah.
Took the joint split.
Again.
No, I didn't.
Oh, don't scare me like that.
We just decided that we're gonna smoke. Out of.
What up? It's kind of funny. You can some of these you can knock around with these bubbles. The bubble effect. Come on! Get out of the way! And the bubble. Why are they all clustering around us? These bubbles are meant to cluster around, not literally on us. Wow. All these bubbles are just like, yeah, let's all get in the way. You're not doing your job, Bubbles. You're meant to block him, not me, with the bubbles. Oh, failed. Come on. Hit me with your best shot, Bubbles. Come on. It's not working out. This has failed miserably. They keep converging to me. I refuse. I refuse the bubbles. We'll do dream. Because it looks more trippy too.
The joint, it died.
It died. Oh shit.
I had to revive.
Oh shit, there is a split.
It's a huge split.
That looks like a major hole.
Gonna have to do repair.
I like how if I shake vigorously, it just makes it look more like I'm blurry. Instead of actually shaking, it just makes me look blurry. guess you just gotta stop. Yeah, I'll leave it with this one. A good old 8mm. Good old 8mm. Oh, did I? On Saturday, did I tell you that I went to the Warfront? This little place off right next to the diner, the Bomber.
Yeah.
Or the Bombers.
Yeah, he told me with the museum.
Yeah. Yeah.
Harley told me you guys went and did that.
Yeah, I got a little poster while I was there too, but it's a really, really cool spot. You should actually check it out too.
I used to live right by there.
Yeah, I actually didn't realize that the U.S. military had standardized denim as a uniform. They straight up had like full denim uniforms for a time. I was like, what? I didn't realize that that's where it actually came from. I thought it just came because it was a really good work utility piece, which it is, which I guess it's why the military used it. But eventually they're like, all right, well now we just need to have a standard green, olive, khaki type colors for everything, because if they need to be in combat, well, they can't just change out of denim to that and then just get right into combat on a moment's notice. So they're just like, screw it.
Makes sense.
Life is decorative, I guess. I'll turn it off.
I fixed the joint.
You did?
Like major.
Oh shit.
It should work. You're a good liar.
Ah,
It's on
fire. Hey, since I'm only down to 2 shots of the regular, would you want to go ahead and kill it?
Got orange juice?
Yeah, I actually bought some.
Let's do it, man. You wanna watch some shit and smoke the J? Get the orange
Yeah.
juice? That sounds dank.
Alright. Sounds like we have a little wrap up there.
Well, you know, if you do buy some liquor, take a break from Leica maybe, get yourself just a little $12 bottle of that honey shit. The honey whiskey.
Oh.
That shit's perfect for the winter time.
Oh,
bro.
really?
That's what I'm gonna get next time I'm at the liquor store.
Alright, yeah, I'll try it out.
You know, I'm talking about like the, I don't know if it's Jim Beam or somebody else. Oh, it's Evan Williams. Evan Williams whiskey, honey whiskey.
Huh.
Yeah.
God,
I'm pretty sure we went to a show a couple shows last winter when I had some of that on me.
Might have, yeah. Not guys. Yes, indeed. I shall be on tomorrow and probably even longer. Though it's been 3 hours. I don't know if I can top that, but oh well. See you in the next one.